Right, so I believe we should be live. Are we live? I think we are live. Let's just double check to see if anybody's there to say hello to me. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hopefully, the visuals look okay for you guys, but I think, in theory, we should be good, right? Are we good? Are we not good? I guess we'll find out. Right, I'll put up my tweet saying that I am streaming so people can come and watch me. And there we go. So let's see what's going on here. Do we have anybody here to join me for this Cardiff Devils versus Adler Mannheim CHL live chat? T Money, how's it going, man? Welcome. Hello. Hi. How's it going, guys? Thank you for joining me. It's really nice to see you again. God, it's been a long time since I've done a live stream on this channel, isn't it? Oh, how time flies, eh, folks? But yeah. So I'm here just chilling out. Okay, everything's all good. Wonderful. So everything should be fine. The game is starting relatively shortly. We've got about 5 minutes until the game starts, and then we should be good to go. So it sounds great. I'm here, I'm chilling. Does everything look okay? Once again, apologies for the webcam. I decided to put it a lot smaller this time, so it would be a lot easier to work with, since, you know, it's very blurry. It's a very blurry thing, so yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? Nice to see you. Guys, we're getting a few people in. Talk to me in the chat, guys. I've missed you guys. Talk to me. How you been? You're good. Yo, good to see you back. Thank you very much, man. Hey, guys. How you been? Hopefully you guys caught my video last night about me being back. Brady the Great. Hey, man. How's it going? Nice to see you guys. So they're just going through the lineups of Adler Mannheim. So if you keep seeing me look down here, it's because I've got my iPad here. And I'm looking at the stream. Obviously, I can't show the stream on my stream because, you know, I'd get copywritten into oblivion, and I'm not really in the mood to start off after 3 months of not doing anything, getting a copyright strike. How does the audio sound, guys? Is it all sounding okay? I'm hoping it's all good. I haven't put any gain on it or anything, but I threw on a noise suppression and everything, so hopefully there should be no background noise or anything like that. First stream of yours I've ever been to, but I've been watching you for a while. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I mean, thanks for coming out. It's very kind of you. Thank you. It says we've got like 18 viewers here, which is awesome. I thought it started at 8. It starts at 7 p.m. UK time. So it's 7 p.m. UK time. It's 8 p.m. European time, and it's 2 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm currently in Eastern time. If you didn't watch my video yesterday, I'm in Montreal. So I'm still chilling in Montreal. So yeah, I'm chilling in Montreal. I'm going to be here for a little while. And yeah, it's really interesting to see a hockey game at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Usually as a European fan, and I think any European fans in the chat will attest to the fact that we're used to watching games super late. Oh, nice. Ice hockey nerds. Hello from Mannheim. Oh, nice to meet you, man. Hi, how's it going? I bet you're looking forward to this game then, eh? You know what? I really like the fact that we've actually got a hockey game, like a professional hockey game in England or in the UK. It's obviously not England, it's in Wales, but the first time in a very, very long time we have actually got professional hockey in the UK. We obviously didn't get our EIHL season, the CHL didn't run last year, so boy am I glad that we've got hockey back. Ah, that's great. It's almost 11 a.m. Pacific, exactly. So we're 3 hours ahead of you here in Montreal, aren't we? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we've got a fair number of people here. Nice to see you guys. Feel free to chill out with me for the rest of the stream. I'm going to be here for the next 2.5, maybe 3 hours or so. I've got a bottle of water, so I should be good to go. But yeah, I'm chill. Hopefully we can sit and have a good chat. Obviously, I can't show the game once again. If you guys in the chat right now could do me a huge favor, if anybody comes into the stream and it's like, why isn't he showing the game? Can you explain to them that copyright reasons, my stream will get copyright struck and I wouldn't be able to show you, basically the stream would get shut down and I wouldn't be able to do it. So if you guys could let them know just in case I don't see them, I'd really appreciate that. Are you happy with the visuals and everything? I kind of had to throw this all together last minute, so I'm hoping everything's okay. The stream looks like it's running okay, which is great. I wasn't quite sure how the Wi-Fi at my Airbnb would work, but it's working very well. Is Mannheim in Germany? Yes, it is. So it's the Cardiff Devils, the Welsh team in the EIHL, the UK's elite ice hockey league, and it's Adler Mannheim of the German DEL. So I'm not going to lie, I'm really hoping I'm really hoping that the Cardiff Devils can steal a win here, because, I mean, it would be huge for the Devils. But at the same time, you know, it's a tough team to go up against. Adler Mannheim are a good hockey team. They're a good hockey team, and there's no denying it. Like, you know, it's just one of those things. Howdy from New York. Hello. How's it going? Nice to meet you guys. Some of you, let me know if is this your first live stream with me? Is it one of your, I mean, you might have lost count. I mean, I hope you've lost count, because, you know, hopefully you've been coming back again and again and again. But no, hopefully you guys enjoy. We've got at least 20 people out. That's impressive, considering I haven't done anything in a very long time on this channel. Like, obviously I uploaded my video yesterday. I recorded it in the same outfit that I'm wearing right now. Is that bad? That's probably bad, right? I don't know. Don't really pay much attention to the Champions Hockey League. Any notable NHL prospects on either team? In this game, probably not, unless Kirby Reichel's playing for them, or does he play for Berlin? But there's a lot of solid NHL prospects throughout the tournament. I'd have to find a list for you, but there's a lot of them. So, you know. Is that a Lady Liberty jersey? Yes, it is. It is the reverse retro. I managed to find it in a lids here in Canada, in Montreal. And to say that I quickly snapped it up is an understatement. I saw it and I was like, yep, I need it. And it was in my size. I was like, right, I'm having it. Give it to me right now. Like, I don't care how much it costs, give it to me. Second, I was part of the NHL 94 Rewind. Oh, nice. That's a while ago. Hey, it's Anthony. Banners on the wall. How you doing, man? It's been a long time. How you been? Has Chris been giving you any trouble? Oh, he's off to the queue. I didn't realise that. Interesting that Reichel's gone from playing in the Pro League in Germany, which is a good league. Like, obviously a lot of North American fans, they don't pay too much attention. There's obviously some of you that pay attention to what's going on with European hockey, but the DEL is a step up from the Q, in my opinion. But, I don't know. I mean, obviously he's trying to adjust to the North American game, maybe. I don't blame him for that. Looking razor sharp. Thank you very much. I do try my best, Gordy. Thanks, man. Justin Baker, will the NHL have a good relationship with ESPN, or is it going to be like a good, bad relationship? I think this is going to work out for ESPN and the NHL. I think this is the right time for them to come back on board, and I think it's going to benefit all parties involved, right? The NHL need the further exposure within the general sort of US populace, and the NHL could really do with a bit of personality. Every single time a player comes in with personality, they seem to, at some point, be garnered a locker room cancer. So, I don't know. Also, though, did you hear that Alexei Morozov, the president of the KHL, said that the NHL and the KHL are in talks about doing a cross-league game? One of the things they put forward was the Stanley Cup champion and the Gagarin Cup champion playing an exhibition game just before the start of the NHL season in kind of late September, early October, which I think could be really cool. I'd be so down for that. I'm good, thank you, mate. NIHL is back on. Oh, nice. So waiting for Chris's next voice crack on Lions commentary. Yes. I love that. Absolutely. Oh, Chris Gadsby. What a guy. What a guy. Oh, I love it. So, just going to take a quick drink. Looks like the game's about to get started. So, I'm not sitting here doing, like, commentary stuff. Like, are you guys watching the game in the background? Or are you just, like, chilling here with me? Either or, I'm happy with it. I'll keep you up to date with what's going on in the game. But I also want to have a good chat with you guys, because why not? Come on, Cardiff, let's go. Let's get a win for Great British Hockey. Let's see if I can change the quality. I do not want it in 480p. Not a chance. There we go. There's the better picture quality. Right, the game has started. Have an odd man. That sounds amazing when this pandemic is done. Absolutely. Absolutely. Somebody also mentioned about the, what's it called? Whatever Happened To series. When am I going to start that back up? I don't know. It'll be at some point. The one good thing is ESPN Plus is included with my cellular data plan, so I don't have to pay extra. Nice. Very good. Very good. That would be like the first Russia NHL game since the 87 rendezvous in Quebec. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I got the game open. Awesome, because I think it's available on YouTube as well, so feel free to shove it on in the background while we talk. So the game started. We're about 30 seconds in. The puck is in Mannheim zone. I mean, Mannheim are coming out swinging. Did you guys see the Frölunda game earlier, by the way? It was Frölunda and BK Mlada Boleslav from the Czech Extraliga. I mean, I stopped watching the game about 5-7 minutes into the first period. I check it after. Oh no, and Mannheim have just scored. Less than a minute into the game, and Adler Mannheim have scored. That was a beautiful opportunity right out in front. No defense there. And who was that? It was a Schwarz. And I love how the game clock is still going. Damn. What a goal by them. That was a beauty. Working along the boards behind the net. Cardiff can't clear it. Easy opportunity there for number 14 for Mannheim. Oh, Nigel Dawes. I forgot Dawes was playing for Mannheim now. Nigel Dawes, what a player. Where can I watch the game? It depends where you're at. If you're at the... if you're in Canada, you can watch it on YouTube. There's a live stream on YouTube. That's where I'm watching it on my iPad. I was going to watch it on Free Sports. Shout out to Aaron Murphy. But unfortunately, I can't because it's geo-blocked. So, you know, it is what it is. And I could VPN it, or I could just watch it easily on YouTube. So, here I am. There's 64 people watching the stream on YouTube, and there's 24 people watching this. So, you know, that's pretty chill. That's pretty chill. I'll take that. Big shout out to Jim Tambo Piper, longtime British hockey fan and fan of Mannheim after he was there in the army. Beat cancer and gallstones. Got out of hospital yesterday. No way. Oh, shout out to Jim Tambo Piper. That's sick. You know what? Suck it, cancer. Like, fuck you, you know? For want of a better term. Apologies for the language if you guys aren't... I know this is like a family-friendly or relatively family-friendly channel. I try to keep it relatively, like, tame. But, you know, there's some things you just need to swear at, you know? So, we're about a minute and a half into the game, and Cardiff are struggling here early on. It's playing in Cardiff, by the way, so it's a home game for the UK team, home game for the Devils. What do you think about the NHL putting ads on jerseys? I would prefer it if they didn't. I think if a fan wants to buy a jersey, there shouldn't be an ad on it. But if they're going to wear them during the games, then, I mean, it's difficult. I can understand from the business perspective why they'd want to do so. I think it's just hockey fans don't like change. And whilst it's like a 3-inch by 3.5-inch like thing on like an ad on the jersey, I don't know. It's going to be tough to convince them. I think helmet ads are fine because you barely ever pay attention to the helmets, but the jerseys, now that's risky. So I don't know. It's going to be an interesting one, I think. So the clock is still going even though play's done. Wow, this CHL stream is trying to figure out. You know, it's growing pains. It's the first day. You know, they're just trying to get it going. So, we've already had a goal in this competition. And, unfortunately, it goes to the German side. Now, Cardiff actually did a pretty good job in the Champions Hockey League during the 2018-2019 season. Who's your favourite to win the CHL this season? If you're referring to the Champions... I just want to double-check you're referring to the Champions Hockey League, obviously, and not the... what's it called? You know what I mean. The Canadian Hockey League, you know, the 3 combinations of all the stuff. I gotta be honest, I'm never gonna say no to Frölunda. I'm always gonna assume it's Frölunda, you know? Like, they've won it 4 out of the 6 years. They've been to the final 5 out of the 6 years. They're in it again, and they just won 4-1. Oh, there's a bit of pushing and shoving going on with Cardiff and Mannheim. Nice. I feel like it's going to be a penalty. Is there a penalty? No, okay, it's 5-on-5 still. Fair enough. Good, fair play. Did you guys see that Danis Zarapov is retiring at the end of the season? So I'm surprised Brassard signed with the Flyers. Yeah, it's an interesting choice. I feel like Derek Brassard is going to try and figure out a way to play for every team in the Metropolitan Division by the end of his career. He's played for the Rangers, the Penguins, he's played for the Senators as well, the Flyers. Like, he's working hard. He's doing, like, the Yager thing of where Yager was going to try and play for basically every single team in the NHL, you know? I have a question. In acting school, do they teach you to extend your words like you do inside of Whatever Happened To? No, they didn't teach me how to do that, I must say. I was just, you know, it's just the way it kind of worked out with the way I kind of narrated it or commentated it, whichever one you want to use. Nice to see a full arena. Yes, absolutely. Considering the Cardiff arenas, what, like, 3,000 people, I think. I remember Chris telling me it was like 3,000, 3,500 max. Like, to see a full arena in UK hockey for the first time in like 2 years, I love it. It's great. Forgive me, I'm new. What league is this? This is the Champions Hockey League. So if you know the Champions League in soccer and football, as the English call it, it's that but for hockey. So all of the top teams, so all of the domestic leagues in Europe, the teams that win their regular season or their playoffs or the bigger leagues like Sweden and Finland and Switzerland, if they come second or third or something like that in their respective domestic leagues, then they earn a place to the Champions Hockey League, where the best teams in Europe go up against each other. So earlier we had Frölunda against BK Mlada Boleslav, so a top team in Sweden going against a top team in the Czech Republic. We've had Zurich play a top team in Switzerland. We've had, I think it's Luko from the Finnish Liga play as well. So there's a bunch of different ones. But at the moment, we've got the UK team playing against a German team, and Adler Mannheim are currently winning 1-0. It's 16:26 in the first period left to go. You have hockey over there. Yes, we do, /land. We do have hockey over here. I mean, over there. I'm technically over here right now, so... yeah, there is hockey over there. There's a lot of really good hockey as well. Like, trust me, European hockey, there's some solid hockey to watch there. I mean, it's better than the Buffalo Sabres this last year, right? I mean, you couldn't really get much worse than that. The ads thing is just hilarious. European teams live and die by such things, only because they don't make as much money as the NHL teams, and they need it in order to not only survive financially, but thrive financially, and be able to build the biggest or the best team possible. You need money to sign these players, right? And North America has ads and everywhere and a small patch on jerseys, and they lose their minds. Yeah, but you've also got to remember that the NHL hasn't had ads on their jerseys for over 100 years. And like I said earlier, hockey fans don't like change. So if you're going to go, hey, by the way, chance for Cardiff. Oh, that was a good opportunity. There was a 2-on-1 in front of the net, but the goalie just manages to get the pad down on it. Oh, come on, Cardiff. Let's go, boys. Edmonton traded Hall for nothing since they lost Larson for nothing. I mean, Larson was an okay player. I mean, Hall hasn't exactly been incredible either. Like, every single team he's been on has barely made it to the playoffs. So I think he'll fit well in Boston, though. I feel like Taylor Hall and the Boston Bruins is such a perfect combination. Where do you think Galchenyuk is signing? I completely forgot Galchenyuk hasn't been signed yet. Interesting. So, 15 minutes left to go in the first period. Cardiff have the puck in their zone. They tried to get out. Oh, that would have been a good stretch pass. Come on, Cardiff. Back to the D. It feels so weird watching hockey again, especially in August. I'm so glad the Champions Hockey League is back, though. Like, I missed it last year. I really missed it. And I feel like this year I really want to keep a closer eye on it, because I approached the Champions Hockey League and asked if they wanted to work together in some sense. And I've managed to hook up to their media releases and everything. I'd love to like be a featured content creator or something on one of their live stream games on YouTube. I feel like that would be a great idea. Maybe I should talk to them about it. Here come Cardiff in the zone. Drop pass. Come on. Oh, glove save. Where is it? Okay, glove save by Mannheim's netminder. Good job. Good job. Been a pretty fun game so far, and must admit, really enjoying the stream, guys. So, thanks for coming out. Much appreciated, guys. We've got like 24 people here. That's sick. 29 people here. How's it going? Sup, guys? So nice to see you. It's just nice to be able to sit down and talk hockey again for the first time in forever, you know? Also, there is the super chat option, should you guys want to. Obviously, you don't have to, but if you want to send, you know, a couple of bucks my way, if you want me to answer a specific question, you want it to show up in the chat for everyone to see, there is that option down below. You do not have to. I mean, it's your money. Do whatever the hell you want with it. It's none of my business. But, you know, I like to present the option there as well. I also have Patreon. I'm starting back up my videos, so Patreon shoutouts will be starting up again very soon. And, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Has a British team ever played in the Spangler Cup? That's a really good question. I don't think they have. I remember the Rochester Americans were in it one year for some reason. That's a really good question. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to look that up. Or Gordy, look that up for me and let me know. That's a very good question, though. Away from Society, are you back in Montreal? Yes, I am. I'm here for, well, until the end of September at the very least. I've got the option to extend till mid-December and get my first taste of Montreal winter, which I've been told by many, many people will probably almost kill me. But you know what? I'm a sucker for a bit of punishment and a challenge, right? So why not give it a go? Why not? So face-off in the Cardiff Devils defensive zone. 13 minutes 58 left to play in the first period. Mannheim with a chance out in front, but the goalie manages to make the stop. It was a sharp angle shot. It was a decent attempt nonetheless. Oh, is that going to be a delay of game penalty? Is that delay of game? Yeah, I think it's delay. Was it delay of game? It's a power break. At least the Devils traded Hall for picks and prospects. Edmonton lost Larson to Seattle. Hey, they should have done that when they had the chance. Yeah, I mean, yes, but then again, Edmonton's defense over the last couple of years hasn't exactly been very good, has it? I mean, it's been okay. I mean, it's not as if it's been terrible, but it's not been anything to write home about. It's not been a Stanley Cup champion winning situation, is it? So, you know. It's having a quick power break. I like the fact that they don't have commercial breaks, you know. Very early years, the Spangler Cup had Oxford and Cambridge University. Oh, Oxford won multiple times. Interesting. I went to the Hockey Hall of Fame recently and saw the first like big trophy that was presented by the. It was I think it was Oxford and Cambridge playing a hockey game together, which is pretty cool. I took a picture specifically of it, so it's a lot of fun. I do have one short video going up tonight just to kind of get me back into the swing of things. I've got the what's it called? I know what it's called. My like TSN thing that I did at the Hall of Fame. It's like a 2-minute video. I thought I'd put it up together. So yeah, I've got that going for me. So another face-off in the Cardiff Devils zone. It wasn't a power play. I thought that might have been delay of game, but they said it touched the stick before it went over the glass. So there you go. 13:40 left, and Mannheim have a chance. Oh, good block shot by Cardiff there. Mannheim slapped the puck in the offensive zone. Can they make it 2-0? I really hope not. As a EIHL fan, I'd kind of like Cardiff to tie this thing up. Cardiff are playing an okay game so far, though. Obviously, they're going to get hemmed in their zone a fair amount. They just need to try and get some more time in the offensive zone. But, you know, playing against a skilled team like Mannheim is difficult to get that possession. Because you know they're going to hound you on the puck. They skate fast. They play hard. Okay, so Cardiff have the puck in the neutral zone. Try to get too fancy with it, and the defenseman just stands there and it's like, well, I'll take that. Thank you very much. I need to check Cardiff Devils roster. So I need to know like what levels of experience they have on that roster. Well, there's a good move in. Backhander, but it goes wide. Puck's gone. No, puck's still in play. Playing along the boards in the offensive zone. Very nice indeed. But Mannheim, they just work the corners. They managed to get the puck out the zone. We've got about 12.5 minutes left of the first period. Still 1-0 to Mannheim. Did that when I went to the Hall of Fame in early 2020. It's so hard to read quickly off the teleprompter. It really is. You'll see my terrible attempt. Oh, that's a great pass, but number 17 for the Cardiff Devils can't quite hold on to it. That would have been a beautiful opportunity. Was it number 17 or number 13? Oh, a long shot there, but the Mannheim netminder, I should say, manages to make the save. Yeah, the teleprompter was going very quickly. I managed to roughly get it done, and I added a few other little, like, odd man rushisms in there as well, just to keep it entertaining. Try there, but wide of the net by Mannheim. It feels weird watching hockey again, guys. I'm here for it, though. Okay, good outlet pass there to the Cardiff Devils. Into the zone they go. Can they get something going? A give and go? No. Strong defense by number 4. Is that Corbanian Holzer? It's Corbanian Holzer. Solid defenseman. Solid German defenseman. And he shows why he's earning that paycheck for Mannheim right now. Good play. Just holds his man. Job done. Easily done. Speaking of Holzer, he holds onto the puck and he takes it all the way out to the red line. They dump it in. And it's back in the Cardiff zone. It's gonna be a tall ask for Cardiff to win this, especially with the early goal. Good save by the netminder. 11:20 left to go in the first period. Keep talking to me, guys. I want to see your comments. Feel free to send a super chat if you are so inclined as well. Would really appreciate it. Does help me out a lot. Oh, a good glove save by the Cardiff Devils netminder. Number 30. Who's actually playing in net for the Devils now? Because I cannot remember for the life of me who plays for them now. Because obviously Bounds has been gone for a year. Because the last Devils netminder that actually played a game for them was Ben Bounds. And, you know, he's no longer with the team. Where is Bounds playing? Is he playing in Slovakia this year or is it Slovenia? I feel like it's one or the other. I can't quite remember. So a face-off in the Cardiff Devils zone once again. Montreal should sign Galchenyuk. I mean, why not? They need some... I mean, does Galchenyuk play centre? Or is he a winger? I can't remember. You know, they need centres. He played winger last year, I know that much. But can he play centre? Is he one of those guys that can play, like, all forward positions? Oh, that's a good little touch play, but obviously the Devils player can't quite get to it. Oh, it would have been nice if the Mannheim player put it into his own net, but, you know, you're asking too much. Oh, this is a good opportunity for Mannheim. Oh, good save by the netminder. Good. Shrugs it off the shoulder, but Mannheim keep it in the zone. Shot attempt, and that's a goal. Mannheim are up 2-0. Oh. Who was that scored the goal? It was... I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Number 6. Number 6 for the for Adler Mannheim. So, the German team are up 2-0. Hasn't taken them very long, has it? Less than 10 minutes. Well, yeah, less than 10 minutes into the game. Roughly halfway through the first period, I should say. Third period? We're not that far through yet, Odd Man Rush. Champions Hockey League is really the only European hockey that TSN in Canada airs other than the Spangler Cup. They usually only air the playoffs, though. Interesting. Yeah, the Champions Hockey League is fun. I enjoy it. There's so many different, like, solid European teams that play. I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. So another face-off, and Cardiff are 2-0 down. Let's go, Devils. Let's not get shut out. That's the main focus now. Just get one before the end of the period. You can chip away. Oh, there's a good chance. Oh, Cardiff can't put that in. Cardiff can't put that in. They had such a great opportunity there, but the puck luck's on Mannheim's side right now. Galchenyuk is listed as a centre-left wing in Elite Prospects. Interesting. Just had a quick conversation with Elite Prospects. I'm hoping to get some kind of deal, sponsorship deal going on with them. There's nothing concrete yet, but I'm really hoping to work with them because they are a lifesaver for me as a hockey YouTuber. I use their site pretty much every day. Multiple times every day as well. And Elite Prospects is great. I love Elite Prospects. For me, it's so helpful. Illogical Canadian, howdy. Howdy, how's it going? Oh, good save by the netminder. Oh, no, another chance, Mannheim. Oh, it goes wide. Whew. Didn't the Devils get Mercer picked from Arizona in the Hall trade? Not too sure. Too many matches going on at once, though. Hard to watch 3 games at once. That's fair. Oh, and Mannheim have just scored again. Oh, no, this is not looking good, boys. It was a Verth, number 70 for Adler Mannheim. Beautiful little laser of a shot. Okay, so it's 3-0 to Cardiff, or to Mannheim already. Ugh. This is not looking good, fellas. Come on, Cardiff. First game back in over a year. It's Gareth, I think, is in net. Mara, who does Elite Prospects UK, is just the best. So pleased I got to interview them. That's so cool. Oh, nice one, man. That's so cool. I love that. Yeah, I'm really hoping to get an opportunity to work with them. I love Elite Prospects. Such a lifesaver. Such a lifesaver. Right, so another face-off at centre ice because Mannheim have scored a 3rd goal. Yeah, this isn't a good start for the Cardiff Devils. Obviously, we knew it was going to be a difficult game for Cardiff. Mannheim are not only like a team in Germany, and Germany's a decent league, they are a good team in Germany. They are one of the better teams in the German DEL, which is why they're in the competition in the first place. I mean, to be fair, this was the scoreline for Mlada Boleslav against Frölunda, so at least we're not doing... As long as it doesn't go 4-0 at the end of the first, we'll be doing okay for ourselves, you know? Although, having said that, I feel like I might have jinxed myself now, you know? I mean, speaking of which, Mannheim are once again in the zone. Oh, fans on the shot. Come on, Cardiff. Get the puck out your own zone. You can do this, boys. I believe in you. Okay, puck goes out, but there's no Cardiff players nearby to be able to get it. It's a shame. Come on, Cardiff. Oh, no, that was a bad play by the defense. He's got space. Good play by the Cardiff defenseman to break up that. And here they go. It's a 2-on-2. Tries to dangle the puck round. There would have been a good opportunity, but the player just takes the man. That's what you got to do when they're trying to get too fancy. Just stop them from getting to the puck. And if they're the puck carrier, then it's not interference. So, job done. And Mannheim have the puck in their own zone. Cardiff trying to establish something on the forecheck. They can't quite catch up. They're putting pressure on. But still, I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, that's a good stretch pass. Oh, Mannheim in on a breakaway. Oh, good save. Whew. Mannheim made the semi-finals of the DL last year. Lost to the Wolfsburg Grizzlies in 7 games because they were so beaten up. They had 5 guys out for Game 7. Yeah, Mannheim are a good team. Another opportunity. What a save by the Devils netminder. He is working hard to start this game, fellas. Oh my word, he is working hard. Another blocked shot attempt, but the Devils managed to do it. Other than cheering for Cardiff in the CHL, what other EIHL teams do you root for? Nottingham Panthers, Sheffield Steelers. Nottingham first, Sheffield second. I know, it's ridiculous, me rooting for 2 bitter rivals, but they're the 2 teams that I saw my first hockey games at. They're my favourites. And also, I do like the Sheffield Steelers as an organisation. I know someone who played hockey with Dawson Mercer growing up. No way! Alex Newhook, who is also a Newfoundlander. His dad was my gym teacher in high school. That's so crazy. That's so cool, though. It's crazy, it's a small world, right? I love all that stuff. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm related to any, star hockey players or siblings of star hockey players, so... Did that go in again? Was that a goal, or was that whistled down? I'm confused. Because the goalie dropped the puck. I don't think it was a goal. I think it may have been stopped. I don't know. It's a power break. Okay. So I'm not quite sure what's going on at this point. But how's the stream holding up, guys? You enjoying it so far? Is it technically holding up? I mean, we haven't dropped any frames, which I'm really impressed with. Like, it's not very often I do a stream and I don't drop any frames. God, Montreal Wi-Fi. Who would have thought, guys? Who would have thought that, you know, going to a city with an infrastructure for Wi-Fi would make things so much better for my stream? So, how's this going to go? I really hope that Cardiff at least get one on the board. I just don't want them to lose too badly, you know? Sounds great to me, and I'm at Hershey Park. Oh, nice. Well, thanks for joining me, man. Much appreciated while you're having a good day. Hope you're all having a wonderful time. Obviously, summer's towards the end. I would imagine a lot of people are back in school now. Because I know the North American system is kind of different, isn't it? You do it slightly differently. Like in the UK, we start like early September. We're obviously in late August. I know some people start like a week earlier or something. I don't know. George Stanley, who designed the Canadian flag, won the Spangler Cup with Oxford in 1929 and 1932. That's a cool like tidbit of information. Wow, the person who designed the Canadian flag won the Spangler Cup. That's really cool. No goddamn ways, Galchenyuk coming back to Montreal. You don't want him back, Gordy? You don't want him back? Oh, that's a shame. You mean you didn't like his partying antics? And his, rumoured, alleged love of the snow? The snow? You don't like that? So 6:55 left to play in the first period, and it's 3-0 to Adler Mannheim. The puck is in Mannheim zone. The Devils are trying to get a forecheck going, but they can't quite establish anything, unfortunately. Walking around Montreal in the New York Rangers jersey, brave. I'm not walking around. I'm sitting in my Airbnb. Don't worry, I'm smart about it. And besides, it was a store in Montreal that sold it to me, so they were more than happy to take my money for it. They can let me wear it, you know. Oh, good play by Cardiff, trying to get something going on this forecheck. You can just tell that Mannheim are a step above as a team. Alex Galchenyuk is nothing to be sniffed at. So are you guys looking forward to the All or Nothing series with the Maple Leafs? I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun. I feel like I should do like a watch party for that. Obviously, I can't show it because I'd get copyright struck, but a watch party for that would be really fun, I think. Or like a review. Would you guys be interested in me like reviewing each episode of that? Who do you think will be the next to retire in the NHL next offseason? I need to go and look at the oldest players in the league. I'm so sad that Lundqvist retired. But I feel like last season gave us Last season helped me acclimate to a Lundqvist-less NHL for the first time in like a decade and a half. It's nuts. So nuts. Right, icing call. No, not an icing call. I thought it was an icing call. Must have hit the goaltender. So Cardiff trying to get into the offensive zone. They dump the puck round. Galchenyuk's back in Montreal. Maybe they'll play him defense this time. Spoiler, Leafs lose and Dubas gets pissed. Yep, pretty much. I'm so excited to see like the behind the scenes stuff. All or Nothing looks so good. Even my wife said she'll watch it. Wow. You know it's a good trailer when the wife wants to watch it as well, right? Especially because like behind the scenes stuff, you know? I love all of that, like getting a look behind the curtain. Because we all know how the results went. We were all there when it happened, you know? But it's like all the conversations behind closed doors. You know, they're the fun things. They're the fun things. So 4:50 left to go in the first period. Come on, Cardiff. Score a goal, please. Don't let them score another one. That was a good hit. I love it when like somebody comes into the scrum along the boards and just like throws them down. I love that so much. And I love when it's not like a charging or like an elbowing call or something like that. Or, you know, interference or unsportsmanlike conduct. So 4:20 left to go. No more to say about that. I know what you guys are thinking. I've spent the summer with kids. I know what happens. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on, Cardiff. They've got an opportunity here. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay. That's got to be a penalty, right? They threw him down. Come on. Give Cardiff a power play. They need it. They're down 3-0. Who cares? Aiden, hey, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. The next goalie and player to retire has to be Craig Anderson and Duncan Keith. Maybe. Even though as a Finn I'm physically unable to cheer for Swedish players, I really have to respect Lundqvist. Me too. I'm not Finnish though, so I'm not really sure if that helps anything. Finland is lighting it up in their game against Switzerland early in the Women's World Championships. Oh yeah, I forgot the Women's World Championships was on. See, like, I never would hear that back in the UK, but like I was sitting in a restaurant a couple of days ago and I just hear the Women's World Championships. I was like, damn, like, it's so strange to hear the actual, like, media talking about hockey. It's such a not a thing in the UK. I love it. It's great. I love being able to hear about that kind of stuff. Oh, Cardiff have an opportunity? No, they can't quite get the puck. 3:40 left to play in the first. In the first 20 minutes of play are done. Mannheim have an opportunity, but it looks like it was tipped way over the net. 3:30 left to go. Mannheim are in Cardiff zone. Please don't make it 4-0. Like, I don't care if Cardiff lose. I just don't want them to be embarrassed. And so far, it's not looking very good. Is that a tripping call? Okay, good. So Cardiff are going to go on the power play. It's a tripping call. Good. But get the goalie out the net. Let's go. Come on. Lundqvist had no choice to retire. Dismiss the season with open heart surgery. Makes sense. Absolutely. It makes complete sense to what he's doing. Of course it does. It just sucks that it had to end that way, you know? At least his last game was as a Ranger. Like, he signed with Washington, but his last game was as a Ranger, so... Okay, it's going to be a power play to Cardiff. When Team Canada is involved, you'll hear it all over the place here. No, I figured as much. And, yeah, I haven't been disappointed, so... It is what it is, you know? But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I'm having a blast. I hope you guys are too. Got another little video going out later tonight. I want to start working on one of the vlogs that I recorded while I was in Tirana. So, I've got a mystery box I want to do as well. I probably should get to that also. And, yeah, got some exciting stuff going on. Looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to get back to the scripted videos. That may be in a week or so, but I've got plenty of stuff to tide you over until then, so it should be fine. Isn't his numbers getting retired by the Rangers? Yes, it is. At some point this season, Henrik Lundqvist's number 30 shall hang up in the rafters of Madison Square Garden. What better honour is there for a Rangers player and a hockey player to see your name hanging up in the rafters of one of, if not the most famous arena in the world? That's incredible, right? You gotta love that. And a guy that was a 7th round pick who nobody expected anything of. I love that. So 2 minutes 40 left to play. They haven't got the power play symbol up, even though it is. And a chance there for Mannheim. Perfect. Even when it's on the power play, Cardiff are still trying to figure things out. Oh, P.A. Parento is your cousin. Nice. Slam forgiving him for leaving the Habs for the Leafs. I love that. That's great. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, right, Gordy? No? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Another opportunity here for Mannheim. Aren't they on the penalty kill? Oh, good save there by Cardiff. 2 minutes left to go in the first period. Let's see how it's going. And Mannheim, they're working on the penalty kill. They're doing a good job here. They're really not letting anybody take anything, are they? Minnesota should have retired Koivu's number. They will do in years to come, I would imagine. If not like this season, they'll do it very shortly, I would think. 1:40 left to go in the first period. Can Cardiff get something going? I really hope so. Back to the defense. Good move. Come on the power play. Oh, cross-crease pass, but not quite happening there. Let's go, Cardiff. You got an opportunity here. Oh, cross crease. Send it to the net, boys. Somebody shoot. Cardiff, shoot the puck, please. Ugh. One too many passes, Cardiff. One too many passes. You're not fancy enough to do that against Mannheim. You're not like the skill comparison, you know? Come on, you got to be smart here. Okay, let's go, Cardiff. Come on, another opportunity. Back to the defense. You don't know where he is, man. Oh, Cardiff. You're throwing away several solid opportunities here. I think it's gone back to 5-on-5 now. Yes, it's back to 5-on-5. Number 6 for the Cardiff Devils. Tries to send it towards the crease for a tip-in, but the netminder of Mannheim seals that puck up. Understandable they didn't retire it this season, though, as he signed with Columbus and didn't officially retire until a bit into the season. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, there's probably some kind of paperwork thing that went into that. As to why they couldn't retire Koivu's number. It's probably a stupid reason, but still, you know, it is what it is. They're looking for the perfect play. They really are, but they're not going to find it. Unfortunately, they're not going to find it. You see that Sean Couturier and Andrei Sveshnikov signed big 8-year, $7.5 million a year contracts. So that's the big stuff happening today. And obviously Brassard with the Flyers. Crawford and Seabrook's numbers should get retired by the Blackhawks. That's interesting. Horrid positioning and technique, yet he still found a way to stop the puck. Fair enough. That's basically Tim Thomas in a nutshell, eh? I love that he's now starting to get back into hockey, though. Oh my god, that was a hit and a half on number 6 for Cardiff. Jeez. Wow, went flying. Cardiff has no Ben Davies or Josh Batch or coach Jared Skolder or bench coach Neil France because of COVID protocols. We've got Todd. I was wondering why Kelman was on the bench. So they're missing 2 solid players and they're missing 2 of their coaches because of COVID protocols. Oh, well, no wonder they're having a struggle here. So at the end of the first period, it is 3-0 to Adler Mannheim against the Cardiff Devils. I'm going to run an ad and see if it works. Let me know if it does or if it doesn't. I don't know. So I'm going to hit insert ad in 3, 2, 1. Ad inserted. Let's see if that happens. Or does that like do an ad after the stream? I don't know. We'll figure it out, right? Who knows? But yeah, that's the end of the first period. There we go. How exciting. How very exciting. I was hoping that Crawford could play one more season with the Devils. I can understand why he wanted to call it a day, though, you know? I can understand that. So shots on goal were 18-4 in favour of Mannheim. Face-offs were equal, 9-9. Penalty minutes 2 for Mannheim. Power plays 1 for Cardiff. And shots blocked for favouring Mannheim as well. So it's very much Mannheim's game at the moment, as we all expected, to be honest. So yeah. This is fun. Yep, 18-4 on the shot count. Really not very good. But you know, it is what it is. Hey, Rugler BK managed to win their CHL debut. That's awesome. They beat EV Zug of Switzerland. That's pretty cool. I'm a Steelers fan, but got to give Cardiff some credit. They're playing well considering the team they're playing against. Exactly, Luke. Exactly. Welcome to the stream, by the way, bud. How you doing? Yeah, it's interesting. It's going to be a tough... It's going to be tough. I'm glad to see a full crowd out there. Absolutely. So nice to see. So the time on ice leaders, Justin Crandall, 7:43 for the Devils, and then Trevor Cox, 7:42, and Ilya Merold with over 7 minutes. The only player for Mannheim with over 7 minutes of time played. Can we all agree that the 2016 NHL offseason was a disaster? Yes. So Jordan Schwarz, Eunice Letiavori, and Moritz Wirth all score the goals. So 57 seconds in, 9:22 in, and 10:24 in. So roughly a minute after the second goal is scored, Mannheim managed to get the third one in there as well. So they're working hard, boys. They're working very hard. And they've managed to get themselves a nice little 3-0 lead there. Why not? So yeah, once again, guys, if you are enjoying the stream and you haven't done so already, do feel free to subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. I'm now back and hopefully better than ever. We've got the season coming up and I've got a lot of stuff I want planned for it. So feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want to keep an eye on all of the stuff that I do. If you guys are enjoying this, if you're enjoying this style, you know, live chats with the Champions Hockey League, let me know. I'll do some more. Maybe I'll do like a poll where we can pick the teams. It doesn't have to be the Cardiff Devils. I just thought it would be fun considering it's their first game back in over a year. Well, nearly 2 years even. So I thought that could be a bit of fun. And yeah, let me know how excited you are for the season. And hopefully you guys are looking forward to checking out the channel. Got a little video going up tonight and should have a couple more within the next few days. And it's going to be fun. I'm very good, thanks. Counting down the days until I get to go back to the arena. Panthers doubleheader to start the preseason. Wouldn't want it any other way. Luke, I love that. Enjoy it, bud. You deserve it. UK hockey fans, they deserve the chance to go back and watch some sick EIHL hockey. I love it. I love it. I'm so excited to hopefully go and watch an NHL preseason game. It'll be so much fun. When I played this tournament in the NHL games, I always played as Red Bull Munich because one of their former players, Jason Jaffrey, played on my local team in the AHL a number of years ago. Interesting. I love the little reasons why people do certain things. It's always a lot of fun. I love it. So it's just going back and looking at all the previous goals and everything. So I would imagine the second period will start up within another 10-15 minutes. It's really hot in my place right now. I'm thinking about going on and turning the AC. Yeah, I might do that. You know what? I'm going to be back in a second, guys. I'm going to go turn on the AC. I'm going to grab myself my water, and it'll take like 2 seconds. So bear with me, guys. I will be back. You're the best, guys. Give me a second, all right? Right, I'm back, guys. Hello. How are we? What's up? See, I told you I wouldn't take very long. You gotta trust me on that, you know? The Elite Series was good, but there was nothing like being sat in a packed out arena. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more with you, Luke. I've got these little donut things. I'm not gonna lie. I'd eaten breakfast. Like, I'd eaten a pretty big breakfast, but then, like, I'm sat here, and the second I got started, I was like, I'm kind of hungry now. So, yeah, let's eat one of these. Why not? Like, donuts with chocolate inside. Oh, delicious. Like mini ones I got from Costco. Incredible. How could I complain, you know? So I've temporarily turned this stream into a mukbang. Hopefully you guys are into that, I guess. I'm so excited. It's going to be so funny to watch the concurrent viewers list just drop. Like, that British guy's eating food again. Again. Get rid of him. I can't help it. I love food. Love how much the Chicago Wolves comes up in the series. Always makes me smile seeing their name and logo being affiliated with a missing player. Interesting. They look a little... I was going to say, they looked a little bigger than Timbits. Oh, I love Timbits. The chocolate Timbits, mwah, the best. And you can fight me to the death on that, but the chocolate ones, like the solid chocolate ones, best Timbits out there. I love them. I could eat like an entire 50 box of them, you know? They're so good. The Elite Series, hockey with no noise from the stands, or as it's also known, Guildford. Anthony, come on, man. I've been to a Guildford Flames game, and, you know, they're pretty loud. I mean, they're probably not the loudest. Their arena isn't exactly huge, but, no, they make some noise there. Although the Steelers fans were also making a fair amount of noise, maybe a little bit more, but I know, I like the Guildford Flames. They're the team I have a bit of a soft spot on, because they're always a dark horse team. You never quite know how they're going to perform, you know? I'm watching, Zurich versus HIFK. Let's have a look at some of the other scores in the competition and see how the teams are doing. So I'm just finishing off this, the last one, and then I'll be back with you, okay? Just bear with me. So, the games that have happened so far. Frölunda from Sweden, the reigning champions, defeated BK Mlada Boleslav. Also, Lausanne, the Swiss team, beat Luko from the Finnish Liga 3-2 in overtime. Then also Rögle, their debut in the CHL, they managed to defeat EV Zug, who dominated the Swiss league last year, 5-3. And then we've currently got Zurich against Helsinki. They're starting, well, they've played one period and it's no score. And then we've got Sondersjijk of the Swedish league, one of the smaller teams in it, and Red Bull Munich playing. There's no score in that game so far. And then the rest of the games aren't until tomorrow. We have TPS Turku against the Bremerhaven Penguins. We have a Vecchia against Sparta Prague. We have a Slovan Bratislava from Slovakia against Lexon. And then we have Fribourg Gotthard against Trinec. Lugano against Skellefteå. Tampere against Berlin. They're all the games for game day 1, I believe. Or game day 2, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, Cardiff not doing a very good job right now. But then again, it was the same score after the first for Frölunda and Boleslav. So, you know. Lausanne tied the game 2-2 with 3 seconds to go. No way. And then they came back to win it in overtime. Oh, that sounds like such a great end to the game for Lausanne. Fair play to them. Just noticed in the Zurich-Helsinki match that the trapezoid is implemented. Had forgotten IHF. Yes, the trapezoid is now a thing. I'm not quite sure what I think about it, to be honest. I don't know if you watch football. I don't. But what do you think about Ronaldo signing with Manchester City? Really? Is that, like, official? Because I heard there might be some rumours about that, or that it was up for consideration, but wow, okay. That's a pretty big move. So we've got Messi to PSG and Ronaldo to... going to City. Damn. Okay. I mean, obviously, Messi never played English football, and Ronaldo was with United last time he was here, so that's going to upset a lot of United fans. But, you know, if that's where he ended up, that's where he ended up. I mean, Ronaldo and Messi are still two of, if not the best players in the world, so I'm not surprised, to be honest. As a Basingstoke fan, Guildford is known as the library. They were and are the worst. The EPIHL years, they were the money team with no youngsters who everyone hates. Got you, okay. Cardiff need to simplify their game plan in the second period. Enough trying to be cute, get bodies and pucks to the net. Gordy could not agree more. Could not agree more. It's not official yet. Probably won't happen as he wants to be paid 550k a week. 510k a week. 510k a week. Nobody needs that much money. I mean, if you want to give it to me, I'm not going to complain, but, like, I can understand why, like, if somebody's going to pay Ronaldo that, then he'll go wherever they want him to, you know? But who needs 510k a week? Damn. God, that's a lot of money. Wow. That is a lot of money. Whew. To go play for the rival team that you started your career with? I mean, I'd do it. Cardiff doesn't have a fourth line, though. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, because they're missing, like, 2 or 3 of their forwards, so... once again, it's a tall ask. It's a tall ask for Cardiff to come back in this game. I'm not expecting them to win this. Let me just make that clear, given the fact that they're 3-0 down after 20 minutes of play. But... I would like to see them make it a bit more competitive, you know? If they could find a way to come back in this, I'd really appreciate that, you know? Could retire in a couple of months' time with a salary like that. He could retire after 1 week with a salary like that. Especially with all the other money he's made. Like, 510k, if you're smart with the money, that can take you a long way, you know? Damn. 510k. Gah. If only... Imagine if my channel gets so big I earn 510k a week. Could you imagine that? Be a lot of fun, right? If he joins City, Messi versus Ronaldo would happen in the Champions League group stages. City and PSG were drawn. Oh, that's a good point. No way. That would be fun. That would be a highly watched game. Because how often have Messi and Ronaldo played against each other? Have they ever? Once again, I'm still like, I don't know much about soccer. Football. I keep calling it soccer here because nobody understands when I say football. They're like, oh, you mean the NFL? It's like, no, I don't mean the NFL. No. That's American football. Speaking of, like, American football and stuff, I really want to go and see a CFL game at some point. I've got, like, a bucket list of all the sports things I want to do. Done my second Blue Jays game, which I'll be making a video about at some point. I want to go see an Alouettes game in Montreal. I want to go see a Laval Rocket game once their season starts up. I'm seeing a preseason game with the Habs. I want to see a regular season game with the Habs. I want to go see a QMJHL game, if there's the chance to do that. I want to go on a bit of a road trip. Maybe go see, like, Val d'Or or something play. I don't know. Or see the Ramparts play in Quebec City, maybe. Like, I want to go, like, all out. Because I feel like, you know, doing a vlog for those kind of things would be fun for the channel, you know? Like, I get to go see a great sporting event. And I get to make a video for it for the channel as well. So it could be a lot of fun, you know? I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Would you like to see me go and watch, like, a QMJHL game, a CFL game, all this stuff? I think you lose a lot of subscribers from not uploading in 2 months. I lost a few. I didn't lose a huge amount, but I did lose a few. But that's to be expected. I wasn't uploading for 2.5 months. They played many times in the Spanish League because Messi played for Barcelona. Oh, of course, yeah, in Madrid. But wait, the Spanish League? Yeah, of course. But it's been around 4 years since they last played each other. Really? It's been that long? Of course, because Ronaldo went to Juventus, right? Yeah, Ronaldo went to Juventus, which is... Well, still Spanish? Well, it's Italian football, isn't it, Juventus? I can't remember. I don't know. Once again, not good with football, so... I don't know what I'm talking about. So the second period is going to be starting in about 4 minutes' time. How's everyone doing? How's the stream? You enjoying yourselves? I'm having a good time. Hope you are too. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful time. Once again, feel free to super chat. Would be much appreciated. You don't have to. Big shout to the CFL. Tons of fun. I'll be in the Niagara area next August. We're planning a CFL game. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, Anthony, get on that, man. I really want to see an Alouettes game. It's a bucket list thing to do, you know? Just to say that I've been, you know? You should go to, the Trois-Rivières London Lions ECHL games. Their debut season. The owner also owns the Newfoundland Growls. Ooh, I could go see an ECHL game as well. Yes, I'm going to add that to my list right now so I don't forget. The Three Rivers Lions. That's so cool. I'm going to add that to my bucket list. So at the moment, on my bucket list, I've got it on my phone here. Habs game, pre-season and regular season. Laval Rocket, QMJHL, Alouettes. Now I can add ECHL game. Perfect. I completely forgot they were playing this year. I can't imagine that's too far from, like, central Montreal, right? The Trois-Rivières. I mean, I'm not pronouncing it well, I know that much. ECHL game. Perfect. Thank you for that, Andrew. Appreciate that, man. I don't think Duncan Keith will play for Edmonton for 2 seasons. He might just straight up retire next off-season. I don't know, Oilers, man. I'm not really keeping too much up to date with the Oilers anyway. So, go to the ECHL game. You know what? I will. You know what? I'm going to look it up now. How long would it take me to get there? Let's have a look. Why not? While the thing's going on. Oh, I love their logo, though. Their logo is beautiful. Whew. The new Coliseum. Damn, man. This is looking fun. Why not? Brampton Beast game. Surely you'll need to watch Liam Kirk in North America if you're going across the pond. I am across the pond right now, but he's going to be playing in Tucson, Arizona, and I'm in Canada at the moment, so I don't think I'll be making a trip down to America because there's travel bans still going on, unfortunately. So, I don't know. Maybe if I am double vaxxed, so maybe I would be able to. I don't know. The new Coliseum. I need the address. The new Coliseum. The new Coliseum. Where's the... Wait, when's it finished? It's set to open in early 2021. Okay, well, it should be open then, right? Visit with organizations. I need to figure this out. Okay, they're coming out for the skate for the second season. The Brampton Beast folded. Yes, they did. That really sucked. It's because of COVID, wasn't it? Where's the address of this website? Let's have a look at the website of the Three Rivers Lions. Sorry, I am still with you. They're affiliated with the Habs, of course. Well, absolutely. Absolutely. Where is the... I want the address. Final of the 2025 Quebec Summer Games. First stage complete. Wonderful. Where is... here we go. This is what I want. Got Google Maps. Hotel de Ville, Three Rivers. Sure. City Hall. Why not? From my location, please. Yes. It is. Not by walking. Really don't want to walk there. Oh, it's literally 2 hours away. Oh, sick. I mean, it's a 2-hour drive, but still, it's 2 hours. Oh, I want to do that. I want to go. You have added another thing for me to do there, Andrew. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, man. Respect. Right, anyways. Second period is coming up. It's time to get started. Come on, Devils. I agree with you, Gordy. We don't want anything cute here, you know? It's time to pick up the pace a little bit and get things going. I'm ready. Let's go. So how's your day going, guys? It's what, 3 p.m. here in Montreal? So it's midday, so 12 in Western Canada and Western US. And it must also mean that it's 8 p.m. in England and 9 p.m. in Central Europe. So I hope everyone's doing okay. I've got a video going out in literally like 2 hours. So it should go out just as this game ends. So I wanted to do it like my usual upload time because last night I didn't because I wanted to get the video out and it wasn't done in time. But yeah, so I'm going to try and stick back with the 10 p.m. UK time, 5 p.m. Eastern time. Obviously, whether I have enough time to do that, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? So the second period has begun, and Cardiff have the puck. Let's see if they can do something with it. I'd love it if they could. But Mannheim, they're playing well. You got to give Mannheim credit here. They are playing like a very strong team. They're a team that look like they want to win. And so far they are. Their passes have just been tape to tape. Like, you can tell that as a unit, they're working really well together. Oh, that's a bad play. Come on, Devils. You're going to let Nigel Dawes walk in and just take the puck off you? Come on, guys. He's one of the best KHL players in history. Like, you got to figure it out. No problem. Tried to catch a game when they faced the Growlers, the real defending ECHL Kelly Cup champs. What about... Well, how far away is Newfoundland from Montreal? It's probably quite a while, right? You would think so, anyway. I don't know. So, the play has stopped momentarily. And we wait. So, face-off coming closer to the Mannheim zone. See how it goes. Puck is in the Mannheim zone. Let's see how it goes. Okay, well, Mannheim almost had a chance against Cardiff. The Devils trying to get something going, but they're not really managing. They're not really trying to. Well, I'm mixing up my words right now. The what's it called? The Devils are trying their best to defend, but Mannheim, they just have that extra stride. They have that speed, that stick handling. They know where the other players are. You can just tell that they've been working hard in practice. And not to say that the Devils haven't, but they're obviously a little shaken up with the whole situation. Interesting that a couple of the players in their very first game weren't able to take part. We are an island on the most easterly point in North America. Yeah, so Andrew, there's no chance I'm going to be going there. Probably not. I don't think I'm going to Newfoundland. I think the furthest I'm going outside of Montreal or outside of Quebec, oh, there's a penalty there, is the, what's it called? Oh, the goalie's fallen over. What the hell is going on there? Goalie, you okay there, man? Yeah, the furthest I'm going is Toronto, I think, outside of Quebec. Also, remember the Netflix documentary series Untold has their film about the Danbury Thrashers out on Tuesday. I did not know that. Oh, yeah, Untold. Is that the one... Is that the one that did the... What's it called? No, it's not Untold, is it? What's the one that recently came out on Netflix about the Malice at the Palace? Because I watched that. It was like a 90-minute thing. And it was really interesting. I obviously knew about the Malice at the Palace, but going into more detail about it, like breaking it down like moment by moment was really interesting. Really interesting. So as when the Growlers are in town to play against... Andrew, smart. Good idea. I'll try and pick a game. I'll try and pick the Lions versus the Growlers. Smart move. This is why you're the one giving me the ideas and I'm the one going, what a good idea, you know? So there's a power play for Adler Mannheim because that's what they needed. They're 3-0 up. Yeah, what they really need is another power play. Why not? Let's see if Cardiff can kill this off. Mannheim are looking good. Nigel Dawes with an opportunity. He scored plenty of power play goals in his career. That was Untold, not Thrashers. The Trashers. Sorry, my bad. It's a mad story. So that was Untold. Okay, so it's another one in that series. Sick. The Danbury Trashers. I look forward to watching that then. Sounds like a lot of fun. 16:40 left to go. Well, that's a good opportunity. Oh, good save by the Devils netminder. He's been worked really hard in this game. He's doing the best that he can, you can tell. You can tell he's working really hard and just trying to do whatever he can to help his team win. Nay, how's it going, man? Hello, Coyotes fan here. Loved your Liam Kirk interview. Oh, thanks, Nay. Much appreciated, man. Oh, Mannheim are coming in. They've got an opportunity. Good save by the netminder. Oh, they're working the Cardiff netminder hard. I'll give him that. He's had a workout for himself. And yeah, he's allowed 3 goals, but, you know, he's really the only person keeping Cardiff in with a chance to maybe do something here. Even though he's allowed 3, he's still trying to stand tall in his crease and get the job done. Pops out wide. Nope. Power play's still working for Mannheim. Another opportunity here. Oh, managed to whiff it and good dump by Cardiff. Good job. Move that puck out of the zone. Get out of there. The Zurich HIFK match looking like it might turn ugly. Oh, really? What's happening? Is it going bad? Oh, no. There's a HIFK player lying on the ice. Oh, no. Oh, geez. Really? Oh, I hope he's okay. Oh, a tap-in opportunity there for Mannheim. Oh. 15 minutes left to go. So the Devils managed to kill off the power play. That's impressive. Very pleased with that. Oh, another opportunity there. Another whack at it. Oh. He got hit straight to the head. Oh, no. Is it another Daniel Paille situation? Oh, geez. That's awful. Do you know what player it is? Not cut? Or not cute, whichever one you are? Let me know, man. Oh, God. Damn, I hope he's okay. Not fun. Not fun at all. Good try there from Adler Mannheim. So it's Gareth. I need to remember the name. Gareth. The netminder for the Cardiff Devils. He's doing the best he can. So, face-off in Cardiff zone. 5 minutes gone in the second period. No score for Mannheim just yet, but they've been hounding the net with shots ever since the period began, and I would not be surprised if they managed to pot home a fourth. Come on, Cardiff. Try and get something on the board here, boys. We've got to be smart with the puck here. Good play. Careful. Oh, really? John Quenneville's gone. He's been thrown out, has he? Because he only signed with Zurich recently, didn't he? Oh, Quenneville, not a good play there, son. That's not going to help your chances of making it back to the NHL. Or to the NHL, like, full time. Because he's never actually quite made it there, has he? Because he was drafted by the Devils, wasn't he? Good chance there by Mannheim, but I think Gareth may have got a stop or is blocked in front. How are you going to do, Mannheim? What's going on? John Quenneville got 5 plus 20 minutes. Yep, he's going to be suspended then. First suspension on the first day of gameplay. Oh, here's a good play. Come on, Cardiff. You're in the zone. Oh, come on. Get thrown to the boards. Oh, that was a terrible play. Come on, boys. Figure something out here, Cardiff. I know they're hounding you on the park, but come on, boys. Figure something out. You can do this. It's not a very good play. That's not a very good play, because now Mannheim have an opportunity the other way. Ugh. Okay, good job. Let's go, Cardiff. Nice. Stretch pass. Just couldn't connect with number 21. The DL gets a lot of ex-NHLers. Yes, it does. Most of Europe gets a lot of ex-NHLers. Good play. Shoot it. Oh, good save by the Mannheim netminder. That was a prime scoring chance right there. God, I would not have been surprised if that one went in. Go on, give the Cardiff fans something to cheer about, boys. They're already 3-0 down. Give them something to cheer about. Good play. Cardiff stepping up. They can't get possession of it. Oh, that's a tough one. Where's the puck? Where's the puck? Okay, Mannheim have got it. Mannheim moving to the offensive zone. There's been a lot of chances the other side, so Cardiff are managing to get something going. Okay, what's going on here? Can they hustle to it? We've got a couple of tired legs out there for Cardiff. Tussle on it. Get back in position, boys. Wow, this second period is actually going pretty quickly, all things considered. Oh, good play by Mannheim, but it's blocked in front. Sorry to send it net side. Let's go, fellas. 12:30 left in the period. Pucks along the boards in Cardiff zone. Trying to figure something out with it. Trying to get it out. Come on, boys. Here we go. Good outlet pass. Okay, it was blocked in front. And it gets kicked back towards... the Cardiff zone. Ah, this is tough. Yeah, so Quenneville looks like he's not in a pretty good situation. He's going to be suspended at least a game. If they've given him a game misconduct, they're probably going to suspend him, especially for a hit to the head. Like, I would expect Quenneville's gone for at least a game or two. Now, obviously, does he go back to the NHL once preseason starts and once the training camps start? Because training camps aren't that far away now. They must be starting in like 2 weeks. I remember when Theo Fleury played for Belfast, yeah, and he was very good for the Belfast Giants. Did a video on that of like the 10 best NHLers to play in the EIHL, and Theo Fleury was number 1. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I'm enjoying doing it. We've got a bit of a dip in viewers at the moment, but you know, it happens. Otto Salon was the one who got hit in the head. He's just 17. Oh, no. Really? Oh, he's 17. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that a 17-year-old's just hitting the head and laying on the ice. I get that it doesn't matter what age they are, but still, he's a kid. He's a kid. I really hope he's okay, though. Jeez. Let's hope that hasn't, like, affected, like, anything else. Hopefully it's just a one-off thing and he's okay, but, like, you know, with getting hit in the head and stuff. Ugh, jeez. I really hope he's okay. I really hope he is. So we're almost halfway through the second period already. We're almost halfway through this game. This period's gone a lot quicker than the previous one. Maybe it's just because I'm more commentating on what's happening. Okay, good save by Gareth. In net for the Cardiff Devils. Can he keep it going? Okay, good. Cardiff have got it. Clear that zone. Dump it in. Oh, nope, that was a bad pass. But Cardiff might manage to pick something up off it. Come on, boys. Let's go. They're doing a better job defensively. They're doing a better job defensively, I must admit. The Devils. Let's go. Yeah, Finland gets a lot of 16, 17, 18-year-olds playing with... Like, as in Europe, it's more common for them to play with their top league, you know? It's fine, like, there's plenty of incredible Finnish players out there. Oh, this is a good opportunity for Cardiff. They've got some time and space here. Got some time and space. Out in front. Oh, just tips it over the net. That's probably one of the best opportunities Cardiff have had all game long. Oh, they steal it again? Oh, what a try, but they shoot it high and wide. Cardiff are getting comfortable in this game now. I'm liking how they're playing. Sam Duggan with a great opportunity. He's a good young British player. I like Sam Duggan. I like the way he plays. Haven't seen much of him so far in this game, but he's had a few decent opportunities here. Him playing with Team GB at the World Championships seems to have helped him out so far. It's a good opportunity, but just tipped wide. And then let's see the Duggan opportunity again. They turn the puck over. Duggan's there, ready to take it away. He just tries to go for it. Shoots it high and wide. Helsinki has a million scoring chances, but no goals. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, that's the worst thing. And then you know what happens? The other way, somebody goes across and just scores a goal against you. That's always the way it goes, right? Ah, so irritating. Todd Kellman, the chairman of the Cardiff Devils, or the manager of the Cardiff Devils, he's there, like, trying to get it done. He's having to take on the role of interim coach today. Because yay, COVID, am I right, guys? But yeah, how are you guys enjoying your Thursday afternoon / Thursday evening? You guys glad to see hockey back on your screens? I know I am. No, this is fun. I'm enjoying it. So we're 1 second before we're exactly halfway through the game. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So there's a face-off in Cardiff's zone. They've started to get a bit of momentum here. There's a bit more pressure here from Cardiff. But they can't win the face-off. The face-offs were pretty equal in the first period, though. Just a shame I can't hear Aaron Murphy commentating it. Gotta love a bit of Murph. Murph on ice. Okay, interesting pass there, but luckily it didn't go to a Mannheim player. You can still tell that Cardiff are gelling as a team, whereas Mannheim, you can see that they work better as a cohesive unit, you know? Absolute blast to be able to watch hockey again. It's so good, isn't it? Not sure if I'm a fan of 60, 70-year-olds who are literally still growing to be hit by a fully developed, massive 25 to 30-year-old defenseman. But that's the risk you take playing. You could also make the argument that how are they supposed to reach their full potential if they don't play against the best of the best in their country, right? They've got to see if they can match up against these older players, because that's what happens in the NHL. All the puck's out in front, but Gareth manages to get in position and make the stop. There's a bit of a crowd in front of the net. Mannheim have got some extended zone time here, and they're figuring it out. They're doing a pretty good job of it so far, I would argue. Let's see if they can get this done. Is that a trip? Or is that just he fell down to the ice? How's it going, boys? Come on. Oh, Gareth manages to save it. There's a bit of pushing and shoving because somebody on the Mannheim team decided to skate into Gareth. There's some pushing and shoving here, boys. Supposed to go watch a game live tomorrow, but it was decided that no audience will be taken in. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Oh, that's so irritating. How is the whole COVID situation in Finland, by the way? Like, how is most of Europe doing? Because I've been here since June 10th, so I really haven't been that connected with how Europe's dealing with COVID and everything now. I mean, like, most people in Quebec are double vaxxed at this point. Most people in the UK are double vaxxed at this point, so things are starting to open up again, right? I'm curious to know what the protocols were for this game in Cardiff. Did you have to be double vaxxed to go, or did you have to provide a negative test? Did you have to, like, show proof of double vaccination or something? So obviously, there's no social restrictions anymore with all of this stuff. Okay, so Trevor Cox has got a 2-minute penalty. What is the score? Pittsburgh Sports all the time. I wonder what you cover. On your channel. Nice to meet you, man. It is 3-0 to Adler Mannheim. The German team showing that they are the better team in the better league. And they are getting the job done. Getting the job done very nicely. With a 3-0 lead. They haven't scored anything in the second period yet, but they have just gone on the power play. It's 3 first period goals. Nigel Dawes, number 9 for Adler Mannheim. Looking to find an opportunity here. Jared Smith, welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. Did the CHL tournament just start? Yes, it did. Game day 1 is today. Oh, tries a backhand pass there. Finland was doing pretty darn great until the Euros happened and hordes of Finnish soccer fans went to St. Petersburg and brought the Delta variant here. I see. Oh, and they've scored. Adler Mannheim just scored a goal. Who was it that scored this time? It's number 71 for Mannheim. On the power play, it was... I can't quite see his name. Rendelich? Something like that. I don't know. Rendelich. I don't know. So now it's not that great. Interesting. Okay, because I know the UK have gotten rid of all of their, like, social restrictions and stuff, which I can understand. Like, it's a difficult situation to be able to control, you know? I'm of the opinion that, like, now people are double vaxxed. Like, yes, a lot of people are getting it, but not many people are dying from it. So, I don't know. So I'm agree. I don't think it's bad that we're opening up stuff. My province finally lifted the mask mandate a few weeks ago, but social distancing is still a thing. Other provinces in Canada are fully open with no restrictions at all. Quebec is not one of them. Quebec's been very unique in the way they've been handling things. It's been interesting to watch. I don't have a channel, just thought it was a good way to show off what team I'm fan of. There you go then. Short, sweet, straight to the point. Only South Finns have restrictions, I think. Interesting, okay. Thanks for keeping me up to date. There's a video review going on. Oh, they're reviewing the goal. Bro, your boy's getting smoked. I mean, I'm not a Cardiff Devils fan. I'm a fan of the EIHL, so, you know. Finland's trying to forbid children from playing sports. That's an interesting thing to do. I feel like you've got to let them play at this point. Like, it's been going on for a long time. Let the kids play. So the goal did stand. It is 4-0. Okay, so come on, Cardiff. Let's try and get at least one goal. Don't get shut out in this game, boys. You've had a couple of good opportunities, but you need more. You need to get those pucks deep. You need to bang some bodies. You need to work in the corners. You need to start winning those 50-50 battles along the boards, you know? You need to make some crisp passes, and that wasn't one of them. You're literally passing it to the Mannheim players. What's going on, boys? Mannheim with another chance out in front. I feel sorry for Gareth. He's doing the best he can, you know? So 8 minutes left to play in the second period. Let's do this. But my beer league's still going on. Interesting, okay. Very interesting. Yeah, the US have been very unique in the way they've handled things. Like, they obviously got a bunch of people vaxxed really quickly. And yeah, has the EIHL won a Champions League game? Yes, they have. We've had one team go through to the playoffs after the group stage. So we've had one team go to the playoffs. We had one team sitting top of their group at one point until the last game day. So the last 2 game days where they got smoked by Frölunda, the 4-time champions in 6 years. So, you know, like, EIHL teams have won games. And there are some times where they're actually, like, you know, going head-to-head with these teams and doing a pretty good job. So, unfortunately, this is just a bit of a slow start for them in this tournament, because Mannheim are a good team in the DL. They're not just a team in a better league, they're one of the best teams in that better league. So, I just feel like the Cardiff players, they're trying to make stuff happen that are just not there. They're making passes to where players aren't, and they aren't going to either. So there's still some growing pains, I think, going on. I'd be curious to know when Cardiff actually started practicing. And obviously they've got a few players and their head coach is out with COVID protocol. So it's difficult to expect them to win the game. But as long as they make it competitive, that's all I care about. And so far it hasn't quite been competitive. Let's go, Cardiff. Oh, shot there. Oh, the goalie started to look behind him. He wasn't quite sure where that was. Endress. Yes, Endress. Mike Endress? I feel like Mike is his name. I'm not sure. I don't have any proof of that, but I feel like Mike Endres is the goaltender's name for Adler Mannheim. I don't know. Who knows? I don't. I don't know at all. Oh, it's 3:13 already. I love the New York Rangers jacket behind Todd Kelman on the bench. Love it. What a great choice. What a great team to support. Am I right, guys? That was Carith. It's not Gareth. It's Carith. I've just noticed that's a C instead of a G. At least I think so, anyway. Not gonna lie, the Champions Hockey League fan shop has opened up, and I really want to buy myself a Zurich and a Frölunda jersey. Because I don't want a Cardiff Devils jersey, because I'm not that much of a fan of Cardiff, but like I've been wanting to get myself a Zurich and a Frölunda jersey for quite a while. So I think I might pick them up in the CHL store. But then again, they're replicas. I think it's all printed on, and I want like them actually stitched. I don't know. I'll think about it. I got time to figure it out, you know? Are the Devils one of the top teams in the EIHL? A very mismatched game so far. They were 2 years ago. The problem is the EIHL didn't have a typical season last year, so the Cardiff Devils got it by default because of the previous season that got stopped or ended early due to COVID, you know? So the Nottingham Panthers won the Elite Series. Oh, that's a good chance by Cardiff. But like the Nottingham Panthers won the Elite Series, but there was only Manchester, Coventry, Sheffield, and Nottingham that played in it. So 4 of our 11 teams. So it wasn't classed as a legitimate season. It wasn't classed as the 2021 season. So now they just decided, you know what? Let's give it to Cardiff because they're still technically the reigning champions of the Elite League. So Cardiff, the team hasn't played since the end of the previous season. You want a Luleå jersey? Nice. Did the Capitals make the Champions League? The Vienna Capitals? I'm glad the CHL jerseys no longer have that massive red sleeve with the white rooster on it. I agree. I completely agree. I hated that. It's disgusting. So 5 minutes left to play. Good shot there, but Carith manages to make the save. There's a good one-timer opportunity there. But job done there. Carith number 30 for the Cardiff Devils. Oh, the Cardiff Devils. Oh. Oh. Once the period ends, we'll take another look at the other games. There was a Black Team Canada Spangler Cup jersey from a few years ago that I loved. Wish I could have gotten one because the European looked to them. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. A Black Team Canada one. Nice. So 5 minutes left to go in the second period. Can Cardiff get something going? They're currently in Mannheim's zone, but they're being pressured along the boards. Can they make something of it? Come on, boys. The Capitals that gave you a jersey and stuff. Oh, sorry, Pittsburgh. I get you, man. You mean the Rungstedt Sear Capitals? Yes, they are in the Champions Hockey League this year. They are in the Champions League. They won the playoffs, so they secured themselves the only one from Denmark. The Danish Metalligaen. Yeah, I'm supporting the Rungstedt Sear Capitals, boys. I hope they win. I hope they manage to win at least one game in the tournament, you know? That'd be a lot of fun. I'd love that. So Mannheim are in the zone again. Did they score? Did they score? No? Okay, the puck pucked out. The puck popped out. The puck pucked out? What am I talking about? Okay, the puck was stopped by Carith. So I've got a message I need to respond to. There we go. Job done. So, yep, goal from the CHL. It's 32 degrees here in Montreal today. It's hot. It's very hot. Why is it so hot? I don't know. I really wish this heat wave would end. I think over the next couple of days it's meant to get a little cooler, which I am really looking forward to, I must admit. So, yeah. Oh, Nigel Dawes with a good shot there, but Carith manages to make the stop. It's 4-0. I got a Line Jets jersey from Lids recently. Nice! That's pretty cool, because obviously I would imagine they're trying to get rid of them now at this point, aren't they? I'm cheering for I'm cheering for Frölunda Gothenburg. Pretty sure they were the champs. They are indeed. But Simon Edvinsson plays for them also. Rögler I'm cheering for. I'm new to the CHL, but love the prospects of playing these games. Absolutely. It's a great showcase for NHL prospects. They get to play against the best in Europe, you know? What better way to see if these prospects are ready to go against the best of the best than by playing the best of the best in Europe? Karpat is not now in the CHL. Last season went not so well. Yeah. Karpat didn't have the best year, but Jesse Pulyavi played really well for them. Was it 2 years ago? Oh my god, the shots on goal are 32-6 in favour of Mannheim. Oh, jeez. Yeah, tomorrow it's meant to be 24 degrees in Montreal. That's going to be so much nicer. I'm looking forward to that kind of weather, you know? I've had enough of this 30-degree weather, 33 degrees. Get rid of it. I don't want it anymore. We've had it for the last, 2-3 weeks. No more. I'm done. Goodbye. Leave. So 3:45 left in the second period. 3:45. Oh no, chance for Mannheim here. Good pass. Oh my god, Cardiff. What a stop there, buddy. Oh, nice. What a stop. That was beautiful. Cardiff getting the job done. Doesn't matter if it's 1-0 or 4-0. He gets the job done. I'm so happy that the live stream I'm doing today, I haven't dropped any frames. I am so happy with that. Hopefully I haven't jinxed myself, of course, but it's going really well. Really happy. Everything seems to be clicking quite well. It means that I should be able to do more live streams in future. So why not, you know? So 3:30 left to go in the second period. Then we've got 20 minutes of play left to go. So we should be done by about 4:30. Feel you, bro. I need to move north for the summer. Absolutely. It's too hot. Oh, Mannheim with another opportunity. A glove save by Cardiff. That was a beauty of a save. Oh, Rendoljic. He's not happy with number 74 of the Cardiff Devils. Interesting that the Champions Hockey League jerseys and stuff, there's no sponsorships on the helmets, I've noticed. See, the NHL's got sponsorships on their helmets, but the helmets don't for the Champions Hockey League. I would have thought they would have had sponsorships on there. You see the big Cardiff Devils logo on the side. I mean, I like it. I'm not going to complain, but no, it's interesting. Thoughts on this Carolina Hurricanes major deal that just happened? There was a Carolina Hurricanes major deal. Are you talking about Svechnikov? Are you talking about Svechnikov? Or are you talking about, a big trade that just happened? Because I need to look this up then. Let's have a look. So I've got all Champions Hockey League stuff at the moment. Let's have a look. Can't see anything. Is there a trade that's happened? So I know that Svechnikov has been signed. And obviously Sean Couturier has been signed. Wow, Couturier is going to be signed until he's 38 years old. Damn. So Couturier and Svechnikov signed for the exact same thing. 8 years, $7.75 million a year. Oh, there's a broken stick in the middle of the play. 2 minutes left to go. Cardiff are trying to get the puck out. Just dump it in. Okay, they didn't dump it far enough. Interesting. Anyways. 2 minutes left to go. Anything else exciting going to happen? Sorry, just sending a message, guys. There we go. So 1:40 left to go. Okay, major signing. Got you. Okay, fine. I see what you mean, Pittsburgh. I see what you mean, man. That's a big signing. It's huge. Oh, another opportunity there, but Mannheim are doing a great job against Cardiff. Although Carruth, or Carruth, or however you pronounce his name, the netminder for the Devils, is doing well. But finding some good jerseys. Nice, man. Good. Find yourself a nice jersey. Enjoy it, bud. 1:15 left to go. Wish Minnesota would get the Kaprizov situation sorted already. I agree. I wish the Jack Eichel situation would be sorted as well. I don't want to keep hearing about Jack Eichel and where he's going to get traded. Just figure it out, boys. I don't want him to go to the Rangers, though. I feel like it's not the right move for New York. Yes, Jack Eichel is a dynamic player, and I think playing with actual legitimate players next to him, he'll be a stud. But with his cap hit and his recent injury, I'm very apprehensive. I'd rather have Zibanejad. Zibanejad's been a solid player for the Rangers. Why would we get rid of him? Obviously, Eichel's great. Nobody's disputing that. But, if we could have Eichel and Zibanejad, then yeah, talk to me. But at the same time, that's not going to happen. We don't have the cap space for it. Because Zibanejad's going to command a pretty hefty salary after this season, as he deserves to. He's been a stud. So, 20 seconds left to go in the second period. It's 4-0 Mannheim against the Cardiff Devils. They're trying to get one last opportunity there, trying to make it 5-0. But Cardiff are doing a good job here. Okay. Of all the reverse retros besides the Oilers, which I'm really looking for. Really? I only have one reverse retro. I really want to get the Habs one as well. So far, no luck. I can't find anywhere that has one in stock, so it's really irritating. I've looked all over the internet. I cannot find them. But you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Right, let's go. 10 seconds left. Cardiff just need to stay off the score sheet, or let them stay off the score sheet. 10 seconds left to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're done. So, second period is over. 2/3 of the game has been played, and it's 4-0 to Mannheim. So, got another bit of a chance to just chill out and have a chat, fellas. And ladies. I don't know if we have any ladies here, but ladies and fellas. Fellas and ladies. Either or, whichever one you want. So yeah, it's all good. Having a great time. What made you choose to become a Rangers fan when you were from Britain? I don't know. They were just the team that I started watching when I first got into hockey. I just got drawn to them. I think it was the jerseys, obviously the fact they were in New York, and I've been to New York before when I was a lot younger. I don't know. And playing in Madison Square Garden and all of that stuff, like one of the best arenas in the world. I don't know what specifically drew me to them, but it's Rangers first, Habs second. I'm looking for a Yamamoto jersey. Nice. So the shots are 36-6 in favour of Adler Mannheim. 6 times the amount of shots. Face-offs are equal still at 17-17. Penalty minutes 4-2 in favour of Cardiff. Power plays, Adler Mannheim have had 2. Cardiff have had 1. And the shots blocked 13 to Adler Mannheim, but only 4 to the Cardiff Devils. I found the Anaheim reverse retro here once, which is crazy considering it's literally the furthest NHL team from me. I love that. But then again, that's maybe the reason that you managed to find that is because nobody around you wants it. So Jordan Schwartz, Yunus Letovori, Moritz Verf, and Borna Rendelich are the goal scorers currently in this game. Great choice, though. Thank you very much. I love this reverse retro. It's so beautiful. So glad I managed to get my hands on it. It cost me like $230, I think, Canadian. So it came out to like £113. Like, it was really good. Well, I'm not complaining at all. So yeah, I collect jerseys. Nice. Do you have as many as the hockey guy? He's got a bunch of jerseys. Now that guy collects hockey jerseys, you know? Why not? Why not? So yeah, I'm having a great time. How are you all doing? How are y'all doing? Let me know if you're enjoying the stream, guys. I'd really appreciate it if you let me know. Still got about 15 viewers here. That's pretty cool. Thanks for chilling out with me, guys. Much appreciated. Ah. So it's not much of a deal at all, to be honest. I mean, 230 Canadian, I'll also add. And yeah, like, it is quite a lot for a reverse retro, but it's much cheaper than what I would have got in the UK. So, you know, like, I'll take it. Because in the UK, they would have charged like £200, which is like $370, you know? It's been nice. Been working, so can't really be super involved in chat. Oh, Paul, thanks, man. Appreciate it. No, if you can't chat, don't even worry about it. Thanks for tuning in. It's much appreciated, mate. Nay, I'm enjoying, always love hearing hockey talk. Me too. I've loved the fact that I've had you guys back to come talk hockey with me. What do you think about the Arizona Coyotes moving? Well, obviously, their residency deal, or whatever it's called, with the Gila River Arena, or the Gila, I can't remember. Their current arena, they've basically been like, after this season, no. Which I'm not really surprised with. It's been a very turbulent relationship, those two. So, I don't know, like, it's a tough thing to be happening. So, I don't know. What do you think about them moving? I wouldn't be surprised if Gary Bettman's going to do whatever he can to keep the Coyotes in Arizona. Now, if they move to Quebec, do they move to Houston? Like, this has been rumored for years and years, you know? This would have been the perfect example to be like, oh, actually, we'll move you to Seattle to become the Kraken, you know? Like, that would have made, if this was if the Kraken were joining a year later, or all of that stuff was happening a year later, that would have made much more sense, you know? But, who knows? Who knows? I appreciate you going live. Thanks, man. I appreciate you coming and joining. Are you going to be doing this often? That depends. I want to find interesting stuff to do when I go live, you know? And I mean, yeah, I might do some more Champions Hockey League stuff depending on whether you guys enjoy it. I also want to find time to do my proper videos as well. So I might do like a live stream every once in a while, but it's not going to be like a every week or every day kind of thing. So just to kind of manage your expectations, you know. But I am enjoying it, and I'd love to do it again at some other point very soon. You should have way more viewers, man. Thank you. That's much appreciated. I appreciate that, dude. I guess that's up for debate. Imagine if this season magically AC wins the Czech League, Jager, if he doesn't retire, is in the Champions League. Well, Kladno. That'd be funny if Kladno won this year. I don't think they're going to. They need to avoid relegation again, but we'll see. Anything for a fellow Rangers fan. Hey, I'm surprised the Red Wings got one more buyout and bought out Franz Nielsen. What are your thoughts on that? Well, I mean, he was getting paid too much and wasn't producing enough, so I'm not surprised. He's old. He's like 36 years old, so like his best years are behind him. I'm not surprised. At the age of 51, was that the age of 51? Oh yeah, at the age of 51, yeah, with Jager. Quebec City is licking their lips. Hey, I mean, one of the arguments is it's a small market, and yeah, but then again, unlike the Coyotes, if there was a team in Quebec, they'd get fans in the stands. I mean, Quebec City, if they have an arena ready for an NHL team, they're just sitting there going, Bettman, give us the green light, and you've got yourself a team. What else we got? They don't need an 8th Canadian team. Yeah, they do. The more Canadian teams, the better. It's a negotiation tactic by the city of Glendale. Coaches will play there until a new arena. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Move to Quebec City. My coolest jersey is game-worn jersey of my local club from the game they won the Finnish Women's Championship. That's cool. That's really cool. I love the fact that women's hockey is growing in popularity. I love it. Like, obviously, everyone's going to be like, oh, women's hockey. Like, oh, it's not as good as the men's hockey. It's different. It doesn't have to be as good as. It's different. I mean, it's a completely different style of hockey, you know? And I will admit, I don't really watch a huge amount of women's hockey, but I love the fact that it's getting more exposure. I'm starting to learn about more players within women's hockey because it's getting more exposure, you know? And that's the steps you need to take. It's the same with the NHL and around America. Like, this ESPN deal, the hope is that the more exposure it gets, the more people kind of absorb this information about hockey and become full-time fans, you know? Who is your... what team in the NHL... Wait, who is your sleeper team in the NHL? Mine this year is the Sharks. Coyotes should move to Atlanta. Atlanta needs a third failed team. I just saw that Urinating Tree uploaded a video about the Thrashers. I haven't been keeping up to date with YouTube since I got here, but now that I've been released from camp, or the summer camp that I worked at, I've been gone for like a week or so. 8 days now, I think. Yeah. I don't know, like... It's interesting. The Atlanta Thrashers, I don't think Atlanta need another team. They've had 2 opportunities. Give it to somebody that hasn't had a chance yet, you know? Women's hockey is the best it's ever been. Other countries other than Canada and the US are getting so much better. Absolutely. I mean, to be fair, like, the European nations have been very big on women's hockey over the years. I mean, Canada and the US have now got the infrastructure and they're winning everything. But yeah, it's nice to see everyone getting involved. The people that complain about women's hockey are the same people that complain about the WNBA. I get that, like, people aren't interested in it, and that's fine. You know, like, if you're not interested in watching women's hockey, then go ahead. Like, do whatever you want. I don't care. But, like, I don't think you should badmouth them because they're the best female hockey players in the world that are playing, you know? Like, they're far better than anybody that's talking about them. Otherwise, they wouldn't be professionals playing in the Olympics and the World Championships and all this stuff. So, obviously, you can have an opinion, but then you've got to sit there and think, actually, this person probably knows what they're doing, considering they get paid to do it, and you don't, you know? You know, just a thought. We got robbed a championship in 2019. Fact. Oh, damn. Japan is definitely growing in women's hockey too. Ozkuman, is that how I pronounce it? Yeah. Japan, they've done pretty well. They recently just beat Hungary, didn't they? Was it 4-1 in the Women's World Championships? I have the Atlanta Thrashers Ilya Kovalchuk figurine. Ilya Kovalchuk recently did an interview and said that he's got offers from both the NHL and the KHL. And he's just trying to figure out the best place to play next season. Keep doing Champions League hockey. I know nothing about it, but appreciate it. Well, thanks, man. Hopefully I can help you learn a little bit more about it. As a Finnish hockey fan, it was a good goal. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. So we've got another 8 minutes or so until the third period starts. Then we'll get started with that, and then we'll see how this game ends. All very exciting, folks. Very, very exciting. And once that's done, we'll probably call that a live stream. Why not? Yeah, a bunch of keyboard warriors, lol. You're a good, honest Brit. Love it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I try to be honest. I try to, give my honest opinion on things. Yeah. Right. Ooh. Next Winter Olympics will be in China, so it'll be did I just unplug my microphone? Nope, it's okay. Oh, so I had a mini heart attack there for a minute because I moved my foot and my wires right there for my microphone. I thought I just unplugged it. Oh, mini heart attack over. I just wish there was a solid women's hockey league in North America. The last few years have been chaotic with the politics of it all. Yeah, I can imagine. If I'm going to be honest, hockey in Europe looks faster and more electric than North American hockey. Dude wipes? Is that how I pronounce it? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're enjoying. I got more and more into women's hockey during dark times when our men's team went bankrupt twice while the women's team won 10 straight Finnish championships. Damn. That's pretty impressive. Where are you from in the UK? Colin, UK. I am from Suffolk. I'm from the southeast of England. East Anglia. That's where I'm from. So there's barely any hockey where I live. So coming to somewhere like Canada, very good move. Very happy with it. Good choice all around, I would say. Yeah, how's the visuals of the stream doing? Obviously, once again, I excuse the terrible webcam quality. I don't have a legit camera to use. My webcam that I usually use for live streams is back home, obviously. I don't really have much space to bring it with me for the summer. I brought my backup Blue Yeti microphone. I usually use a much nicer one, but I got that here as well. Hopefully the quality is okay. You're going to have to get used to it for the next little while, so hopefully it's okay. Does it sound good? Does it sound terrible? Do let me know, guys. Because I need your opinion, to be perfectly honest. So, yeah. European hockey coaches are much better than North American ones. I'm still surprised that they barely hire any head coaches from Europe. They instead recycle just the same, 4 people in the NHL. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that the Rangers hired Gerard Gallant. I'm glad about that. I think he's going to be a solid coach, but, I just don't get it. I don't get why they have to recycle the same, 5 people. You see that Dan Bilesma got a gig with Seattle's AHL affiliate? Anyone remember Dan Bilesma? Remember him? God, that's a bit of a throwback at this point, isn't it? Sounds fine. Perfect. Oh, Helsinki have just scored. Oh, speaking of which, let's take a look at the scores around the Champions Hockey League. So, we already mentioned, Frölunda. We mentioned Lausanne. We mentioned Rögle. So, Helsinki have just scored. So, it's going to be 1-0 for Helsinki against Zurich. It's 4-0 for Mannheim. It's 1-1 between Sondersjijk and Red Bull Munich. Okay. The Coyotes hired a new guy. Do you think the KHL would dominate the Champions Hockey League? Yes. Yeah, they would. Without a doubt. Yes, they would. For sure. Absolutely. Okay. If you got what's it called? What am I thinking of? If you got yourselves a Dynamo Riga or a Kunlun Red Star or a Nefta Himik, then it would be a lot closer. Because I feel like the top teams in Europe could compete with the basement dwellers to the middle of the pack teams. If you got yourself a CSKA Moscow and SK St. Petersburg, Metallurg Magnitogorsk, Akbars Kazan, they're going to wipe the floor with everyone. Because they're just that much better funded, that much more successful, you know? So, I don't know. there's just something about, like, all of the middling to bottom teams. Absolutely, I think that there'd be a decent chance, but then again, they wouldn't be the champions, so why would they have them in the competition? It's the Champions Hockey League for a reason. Yeah, I feel like if you had one of the top KHL teams in the competition, it would just throw it completely out of whack. But then again, Frölunda has won the championship 4 of 6 years. So, you know, at the same time, it's not as if it could get any more, like, lopsided. There's literally one other Swedish team, I think it was Luleå, wasn't it? And Jyväskylä are the only 2 teams not named Frölunda that have won the Champions Hockey League. And Frölunda's won it 4 times in 6 years, so why not add a KHL team? Dinamo Riga would lose to Cardiff. No, they wouldn't. Dinamo Riga's a decent team. They had a lot of bad luck last year with all the quarantining and COVID protocol stuff, but they're obviously not a great team. They're not like a KHL championship contender, but they're a decent team, Riga. They had such a bad run last season. So the players are getting ready for the 3rd period. Hope you guys are ready for the 3rd period also. And we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. So once again, guys, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Would really appreciate it. Feel free to super chat as well. Feel free to check out Patreon also. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could go and check out my Patreon, because I'm starting back up with videos, so the Patreon shoutouts are starting up again. So feel free to come and join. Be much appreciated. So yeah. How's everyone doing? Like, there's not really much happening on the screen right now, so there isn't really that much to talk about. How does it feel to be back on YouTube? That's a good question. I enjoy it. I'm enjoying it a lot. I will admit, I needed the break. Oh, wow. Kunlun Red Star, they played a preseason game today and beat Spartak Moscow 9-3. Damn. Avangard beat Sochi 2-1. Tractor beat Avtomobilis 3-2 in overtime. Wow, Amur Khabarovsk beat CSKA Moscow 3-2, and Sibir beat Lokomotiv 3-2 as well. Damn. A couple of upsets there then. This Champions League needs to actually be a Champions League the way UEFA is. I mean, they try their best, obviously. It's still in its early stages. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it feels good to be back on YouTube though, man. Thanks for asking. I needed the break because I'd worked solidly, like, every single day on the channel for 2 years. And, like, I'd seen notable growth and, like, my videos were doing really well. Like, it's to the point where it's become a full-time job for me. I'm just hoping that it gets back to that point as I kick back up again. I know it's going to take a little while to get back into the swing of it and, you know, working with the means that I have while I'm here. But no, I'm happy to be back. It's going to be fun. I've got some really fun videos lined up for the next couple of days. And yeah, we're going to have a great time. Why not? It's going to be fun. It's going to be very, very fun. Yeah, hope you guys are looking forward to me being back as well, you know? Should the world just trade Kaprizov? I mean, they could do, but then again, he did win the Rookie of the Year trophy, but I don't think that's the problem. I don't think that's the problem. The problem is, Kaprizov doesn't want a 7 or 8 year contract. He wants a 4 or 5 year contract, so then he can become a UFA and bank in if he plays really well still. In 2 years, they are paying in dead cap more than McDavid is. They have to make a push now. Yeah? Yeah, it's true. Have to make the push now. I don't think Minnesota are going to win the cup, but I didn't think Montreal was going to make the finals this year, so you know anything can happen, right? Okay, getting ready for the final period of Cardiff's first game in the CHL, their first hockey game in nearly 2 years, which is crazy to think about. More 18 months. 2 years, 18 months. It's like a year and a half. Well, it is a year and a half, to be precise. There you go. Let's go. Come on, let's get this game going. I want to see the end of it. I want to see what happens. I really want, like, a ref's jersey. You know, I don't know. I was thinking about it a couple of days ago. I was like, I feel like that would be a lot of fun to have, you know? This is just a ref's jersey sitting there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So, the puck has been dropped. And the third period has begun. Let's see if Cardiff can get themselves on the board. I just don't want them to be shut out, you know? I really want them to score at least one goal in this. I feel like that's fair. I mean, obviously, hockey's not about being fair in that sense, but he can really play in Russia if they play him. Yeah, I mean, he's got a 5-figure salary or 6-7-figure salary lined up if he decides to go back to Moscow, which Moscow have not really re-signed any of their free agents or any of their players that expired contracts last year because they've opened up space to be like, Kaprizov, if you want to come in, because the KHL has a salary cap now, and Kaprizov would be taking up like 75% of that salary cap. They really want him back, and he's a stud, he's a star player, so I wouldn't be surprised if they really pulled out the punches to get him. Oh, there's a power play coming up for Cardiff a minute into the period. Good. Imagine it's gone through quite some changes. Well, at least we get one more year of Getzlaff in the league. Getzlaff's with Anaheim again, isn't he? He's decided to stick around. KHL is a better league anyways, more skill. I like the KHL. The KHL's good. I feel like it doesn't get a good rap with the North American, or a large majority of the North American hockey community. But what people forget is most of the European players come from the KHL. It's either the KHL, the SHL, or the Finnish Liga, or the Swiss National League. They're like the biggest producers, but typically the best players in those other leagues go to the KHL to then come over to the NHL or North America. So yeah, the KHL has a salary cap. It started last season. They have like a hard salary cap that teams can't go over. So if Kaprizov was going to sign that like $10 million 1-year contract with CSKA Moscow, his former team, whom he won the Gagarin Cup with, yeah. Oh no, it was a breakaway for Mannheim on the power play. Oh, good stop by Cardiff. But yeah, Kaprizov would be taking up a huge chunk of it. Yeah, it's like $12 million. So if Kaprizov's making $10 million with this 7-figure salary that's been rumoured, that CSK are like, oh, if you want to come play for us again, then here's the money. There you go. They have $2 million to put the rest of the team together, you know? So there you go. Anyway, so Cardiff are on the power play. They managed to stop a short-handed breakaway. Now they're getting some zone time. Oh, he's got some space. Go, shoot. Oh, just goes wide of the net. Come on, Cardiff. Get one on the board, fellas. You can do this. You've got a power play. Capitalise on it, boys. Shot there. It's blocked in front. Come on, Devils. You can get this going, fellas. You can do it. I believe in you. And the shot. Oh, stopped. Good going. Come on. Number 63. He's got it. Back to the D. You've got to take a shot sometime, boys. Is that blocked in front? Oh, okay. Went high and wide. Went up into the glass. Stoppage of play. Endress is doing a good job at net, and the Mannheim players are doing a good job of collapsing in front of the net, getting in those shooting lanes, blocking those opportunities. Cardiff, they're trying to do whatever they can. They're swinging for the fences at this point, but nothing's doing right now. Nothing's doing. Kirill plus the kids from the academy. Pretty much, yeah. I don't think it's a smart thing to put all your money on them. Like, they've got a decent netminder. They have, who do they have in net now? I think they picked him up from St. Petersburg, if I'm not mistaken. But they can spend more than the cap hit if they pay a fine of roughly 50 rubles, so the cap hit doesn't matter. No, it's a hard salary cap now. It used to be a soft salary cap, Tearjerker, but I'm pretty sure it's a hard salary cap now. You can't go over. Because before it was a soft salary cap, so they had like a limit and then you'd pay the luxury tax, similar to the NBA. But no, it's a hard salary cap now because they wanted to make it more competitive, they wanted to have more parity between each of the teams. And, you know, I think it makes sense. I prefer that, especially for the lower teams, especially in a league like the KHL where there is so much difference between the best teams and the lowest teams. You need to create a bit more parity there. And it also means that the salaries are more controlled. So you typically don't... Oh, no, and Mannheim have just scored again. It's a little floater shot through, and they score. Got to head out. Time for the after-work errand run with the wife. Have fun, Andrew. Catch you later, man. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah. So who scored that one? Number 84? So 5-0 to Mannheim. Not the best start. Was that tipped on the way in? It looked like it was tipped on the way in. But I don't think it was tipped by one of their players. So who scored the goal? It didn't say. Oh, excuse me. God, sitting down watching a hockey game sure does make you tired, am I right, guys? Oh, it's just so tiring sitting here doing something fun. So there's 16:30 left to go in the period. So who scored that? Cardiff Devils won the power play. I already knew that. Still 32 degrees in Montreal. But yeah. Having a great time. Having a great time. I'm at that point where it's like, they're 5-0 down. What else have I got to say, you know? I can't really say anything else, you know? It's Andrew Desjardins. Nice. Former NHLer of like 400 games. 500 games. Andrew Desjardins. Is he a Stanley Cup champion? Yeah, he was a champion with the Blackhawks, wasn't he? I think. Maybe? Or was he like the year after? I can't remember. Something like that. One or the other. Who knows? But no, I've had a good time, guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it as well. 16 minutes left to go. I'm gonna wait it out till the end, guys, you know? There's no point stopping early. Oh, good chance here for Cardiff. Good chance here for Cardiff. Oh, they can't get the stick on it towards the net. Shot attempt, that was way wide. Don't know what he was attempting with that, unless he deliberately put it wide. Careful. Nice 13 degrees in here, though. It's almost 20... Oh, yeah, fair. It is almost 11 o'clock for you in Central Europe, so yeah. That makes sense. Or it's almost... No, it's almost midnight for you, surely, because isn't Finland on Central European time? So, yeah, because then at 5 p.m. here, it's midnight... Sorry. No, at 5 p.m. here, it's... No, that does make sense. At 5 p.m. here, it's 10 o'clock in the UK. So, yeah, it would be almost 11 for you. I got you. I figured it out. Don't worry. 15 minutes. Let's go, boys. Come on, Cardiff. Just get one goal on the board. I'm not asking for much here. Your fans aren't asking for much. You seriously, your first game in 2 years, and you're going to let yourselves get shut out 5-0? No, we have same time as South Africa. Really? Finland is actually Eastern European time. Oh, you're on Eastern European time. Oh, God. Okay, so that's an hour later. So, are you 2 hours ahead of England? So, it's 10:50 now. Okay, so 7 hours ahead. So, yeah, you're 2 hours ahead of England then. Interesting. Wow, it is late for you then. Jeez. No wonder they made the Finnish teams play slightly earlier. My God. Cardiff have the puck in Mannheim zone, but they can't quite get possession and figure something out here. Mannheim take the puck away. Now a Helsinki player has been thrown out of the game due to a check to the head. Oh, God. Mannheim with an opportunity. Good stop there by Cardiff. Wow. 5 p.m. here is 11. Got you. Okay. Cardiff with another save. God, Mannheim, they're 5-0 up, but they're still shooting. They're going for it. Maybe Mannheim will pull their goalie just to be nice. Oh, God, could you imagine? How patronising would that be? Oh, what, you can't score on us? Oh, we'll pull the goalie. And besides, anyway, one of the Devils players has gone off on a penalty. So, another power play to Mannheim. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, it's the same time in South Africa as in Finland. I didn't know that. Interesting. God, the more you know. Okay, so 13.5 minutes left to go in this game. 1:54 power play for the German side, Adler Mannheim. And they are coming in with some blazing speed right now. Mannheim want to capitalize on this, make it 6-0, because the goal difference can make a difference later on in the tournament. If teams have got the same record or the same amount of points, goal difference will be the decider. So if they can rack up 6 or 7 goals against the Cardiff Devils, then they've put themselves in a good position. Hopefully Cardiff will get revenge the next time round, though, because they get to play each other again at some point. I should probably keep an eye on the Rungstead game, see how they do tomorrow, because they haven't played today. When do they play their first game? Or is it because Denmark are in the Olympic qualifiers, so they're not going to play for a while? I need to double check that, actually. So, yeah, Helsinki's 2-0 up on Zurich. Red Bull Munich are 2-1 up on Sondersjijk after the second period. So, when do Yeah, when do they play? Because I didn't remember mentioning. Oh no, so they're doing game day 2 again. So the 28th of August is Cardiff's next game, so it's in 2 days. Okay, fair enough. Oh, and then it's Frölunda against Zurich. I'm definitely going to watch that game without a doubt. That's going to be a fun one. Okay, so all of the like games at the moment. Oh, a shot here from Mannheim. Didn't quite get anything from it. Yeah, I feel like it's because Denmark is still taking part in the Olympic qualifiers, I think. So they've had to do like 2 different stages. One for all of the countries that aren't doing Olympic qualifiers or like already in it. And then the ones who are still in qualifiers and everything. So is there a penalty here? Or is it just a face-off? Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm getting tired now, guys. All this sitting here talking and trying to be entertaining, it just sucks the life out of you, you know? God, I have such a difficult life. I'm kidding. So 12-14 left to play. 25 seconds left on the Mannheim power play. Mannheim and Luco will advance. I wouldn't be surprised. Some of these groups are really interesting, though. I feel like it's going to be fun to watch which teams actually qualify out of all of them. I guess the Cardiff backup isn't that great. Well, I mean, the starters allowed 5 goals, so imagine how good the backup's going to be. No offense to Cardiff. He's played the best he could given the circumstances, I would argue. There's one little trickler that went through that you could kind of be like, oh, hang on a minute. But the rest of them, they've been solid laser beam shots that have gone in. Oh, wait, is the stream broken? No, it says no data. Why are you getting no data? Excellent connection. Okay, just checking. Whew. Okay, fair enough. And here I thought that the stream had like completely died on itself, but it looked like it was working okay, so I was like, hang on a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Awesome. 11:45 left to go in the period, and Cardiff managed to kill off the power play, so that's good, but Mannheim still aren't finished with their opportunities. Is that Duggan that comes out? Yeah, I think it might be. No, Duggan's 16 for the Devils, isn't he? Not sure. This is fun. This is fun. Yeah, once again, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, do feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I really would appreciate it. It does help me out a lot. And also, feel free to super chat, Patreon, all of that stuff. Give it a look. See if it's something you're interested in. So, yeah, Cardiff has had to make a fair amount of saves in this game. I would say he's done the best he could, all things considered, you know? Like, it was always going to be an uphill battle. They're missing, like, 2 of their better players as well. So, you know, they've got to work with what they got. And what they've currently got at the moment is most of their team, but not everyone. So there's a power break going on at the moment. The difference in teams is just too big. I agree. Completely agree. It's too tough. It's an uphill battle for them, you know? And without the COVID protocol situation, like, it was always going to be a tough ask. As an Englishman, do you secretly despise the Welshmen? No. Why would I despise the Welsh? They're chill. I ain't got no problem with the Welsh. I haven't done anything wrong to me. I mean, if nobody does anything wrong to me, like, why would I not like them, you know? I feel like that's a good way to live life, to be honest. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Todd Kelman's tried to do the best he can, but it's a 5-0 deficit against a German side, so good luck there, bud. We're counting on you. Oh. How's everyone doing, though? Talk to me, guys. How are we doing? 11:20 left to go in the third period. I'm running out of things to say. Because it's like, oh, I mean, like, Cardiff are doing the best they can here. But it's so difficult because Mannheim are just like, they're like surrounding them so quickly. They really don't give them much of an opportunity to make a play. And that just goes to show the different levels of overall talent, you know? It's not as if they're just like similar levels, but I'm sure that Scotsmen hate Englishmen because they murdered Mel Gibson. That's exactly why, tearjerker. You figured it out. You've summed it up perfectly. It's been rather entertaining in my opinion. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I know it's not as good as like having the the stream there, but like, hopefully this is a decent second best. I've greatly missed some hockey chat. Me too, man. Me too. It's been a long time coming. The hockey season's back now, fellas. We're back with hockey. We've got the next 2 or 3 days, 3 or 4 days or so, have stuff going on. And then after that, you know, then we're all good. Then we'll have a little bit of a longer break. Then the KHL season starts in like 5 days. Oh, will I be able to watch that like on TSN, or will I be able to watch that on YouTube over here? It's geo-blocked in the UK, so I can't watch it. You have to watch it on Free Sports, and they show like 1 game a month or 1 game every 3 weeks. So, I'll have to figure that out. We'll figure it out. Who knows? So was that an icing call? Yeah, it was an icing call. Okay. So the Cardiff Devils have a face-off in their defensive zone. How's it going to go? Good face-off win by the Devils. The Devils have been good in the face-off, Dot. Such a shame Lausanne tied it with 3 seconds left and won in OT against Luco. Oh, you're a Luco fan, I take it? Because otherwise, that's not a shame. If you're a Lausanne fan, then you're like, wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted, right? So face-offs won 27-25 in favour of Cardiff. Sweating like I'm in a Finnish sauna out here. Why a Finnish sauna specifically? Aren't all saunas really hot and sweaty, though? Isn't that the whole point of a sauna? Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. So Mannheim have an opportunity. Oh, they try to go to the side of the net and set something up, but it pops over the player's stick. Here come Mannheim with another opportunity. The Devils are tired on this shift. They're running out of energy, and they know they just need to box it. They're trying to create the box so nothing happens. Is there a power play coming up? No, there's not. They pass it a little too far for the Devils player. The VPN one can circumvent the geo. I'm watching them from YouTube at the moment. That's fair. That's fair. It's just like going through the effort of getting a VPN at this point, you know? And plus it's like, yeah, we don't use your data. It's kind of like, how do I know that, though? Oh, just trust me. I mean, how does that typically work out, though? I don't know. I mean, VPNs are solid as far as I'm aware. Just never really got around to getting one, to be honest. Mannheim is still in Cardiff zone. I can sit here and talk about I can sit here and talk about VPNs for 2 minutes, and Mannheim's still sitting in Cardiff zone. Good question. KHL in the US? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure like who shows it. You'd have to look it up. I'm a Carpat fan, but as a Finn, I root for the Finns. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd like to watch too. I think they're showing it on TSN in Canada now. They were previously showing it on like a really obscure sports channel. I remember that much. Brandon McNally, penalty for 2 minutes. Okay, so looks like Mannheim are going on the power play again. Great. Just what they needed. At least the Cardiff have done a pretty good job of shutting down the power plays of Mannheim. I mean, they are down 5 goals, so it doesn't really matter. So, yeah. Okay, a chance here. Oh, just a little too far for the defenseman to pick up. But Mannheim are still in the zone. I'm also getting beat with birch branches. Ah, I see. I get you. Got you. Right. So 8:23 left to go in the third period. Mannheim have got this game locked up at this point. Like, it's either going to be Cardiff might pop 1, 2 if they're really lucky, or that's just going to be it, you know? I mean, they might score another one, but I don't know. I think it's unlikely. So, yeah. Excuse me. It's a bit rude of me, yawning on stream, but tired man. Minute 30 left to go in the power play. 8:10 left to go in the actual game. So it's all very busy. It's all heating up. Wow, we've not got many viewers left. Anyone still there? What's up, guys? I know Cardiff are struggling, but come on, guys. Stay with me. We've only got 7 minutes left. 91 people watching it on YouTube, which is pretty impressive. Most Cardiff fans are watching it on Free Sports in the UK, and most Mannheim fans, I imagine, are watching it a different way. Oh, that's a good dangle. Ah, number 91 for Cardiff. Could have got something really good going there if they managed to dangle it okay. But no, it just wasn't meant to be on that one. Wasn't meant to be. Another shot there. Oh, good save by Cardiff. 40 seconds left of the power play. Can Cardiff kill it off again? Still here. Okay, good. We still have a couple of people here. I just saw the concurrent viewers number just drop massively. I was like, oh god, has something happened? Is everything okay? Like, I've got to finish the games before going to sleep. I respect that, man. As a fellow European hockey fan, I know the struggle. You may be a little more so because you're 2 hours further ahead, but the North Americans will never understand the struggles of a European hockey fan watching the NHL. They'll never get it. They'll never get it. So 30 seconds left to go on the power play. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left of the third period. 5-0 to Adler Mannheim. Let me check some of the scores elsewhere around Europe and see if there's anything else happening. Oh, that's a good move by number 71. Oh, what a good opportunity there, but no goal. Cardiff manages to stop it. So 5 minutes left to play in the Helsinki-Zurich game. It's 2-0. Red Bull are still up. They're in the third period now, so all the other games have been played so far. So it looks like Helsinki's going to win. It looks like Munich might take the victory and Mannheim might take the victory. So the two German DEL teams in the competition playing today, looks like they might get their first victories of the tournament. Looks like it's a good day to be a German side or a Swedish side because Rögler also managed to get a win as well. And then Lausanne managed to get one for Switzerland. So each of the major countries are getting themselves a win by the looks of it. Not as tired as the Devils. Fair play. Fair play, XR. Fair play. I cannot imagine what it's like to be playing in a game where you're down 5-0. It must be so difficult to find the motivation to go back on the ice and keep playing, you know? I know they're professional hockey players and they have to play till the final buzzer and the final whistle and everything like that, but it must be so difficult to be like, you know what? We're down 5-0. Why don't we just throw in the towel, you know? Like, it's obvious that it's going to be so difficult for them to win this game, especially with the amount of time that's left in the game. Like, it takes a certain level of respect, in my opinion, to be like, okay, the game's basically over, but let's finish this off the right way. Let's play till the final buzzer, and then we move on, you know? Such a difficult situation, you know? I'd like them to at least break the shutout. That would be nice. I think it's very unlikely, but it'd be nice. Guess I'll have to wait and see, I guess. Excuse me. I've been having this problem ever since I finished camp and I came back to the city. I've been waking up at like 7 a.m. every morning. So I've gotten so used to that routine of waking up super early and going to bed relatively late. But I went to bed at like 2 a.m. yesterday, 2:30, and I still woke up at 7:30. I managed to fall back to sleep and wake up at like 10, but still. It's just like my sleep is all over the place. There's still some pride left to play for. Yeah, I'll give you that. Oh, a chance here. Oh, the Cardiff Devils just whiffed that wide. They were so close on that opportunity. I just want them to get one, you know? So while they might not give 100%, it's not like they're completely giving up. No, I respect that. Yeah, it's all about the pride and the gamesmanship at that point, isn't it? Which is why certain teams or players don't like it when other teams will, like, rack up the score. Like, I can understand that. At the same time, for them, you just got to keep playing to the whistles, you know? If you manage to get another goal in a blowout, a goal is a goal at the end of the day. It's still your stat. And especially, like, when the sports business and everything like that is so heavy on the numbers that you put up, whether that be, like, analytics or goals, assists, and points, like, the numbers are everything, right? Locker room presence, like, there isn't anything to truly gauge leadership or locker room presence or like momentum in games. It's all about the numbers at the end of the day. So I don't know, change up the lines, try something new. Exactly, you gotta, when you're down like 3-0 in the third period, you've got to at least try something, because the worst thing that happens is they rack up the score and you still lose. The best thing that happens is you manage to come back and maybe even win the game, and the most likely situation to happen is you try something a bit different and maybe see something that might work for the next game, you know? Because whilst it might not help you win this game, trying a new line combination, seeing a couple of players that seem to have clicked really well on the power play, trying them on a line together, or trying a new defensive pair or something like that, might actually benefit you when you have a 0-0 scoreline and an entire game to play the next time round. Shots on goal 42-6 in favour of Mannheim. This has been a blowout. This has been an absolute destruction of the Cardiff Devils. And to be fair, they haven't played a game in a very long time. I can understand. But at the same time, you just wish that they would have at least got one on the board. They've still got 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes left to go in the game. You wish that they'd managed to get at least one going here, but, you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. See if they can figure this out late in the game. Come on, boys, you can do this. So 5 minutes left to go. 5-0. Final 5. So I wouldn't imagine there's going to be a power break anymore. Okay, I completely forgot they do their little power breaks. It's like the commercial breaks, but you don't get to see the commercials, or there's no commercials to look at, so I'm chill with it. I like the fact that there's no commercials with many European leagues. You don't have, like, check out the NHL store every, like, 5 minutes, you know? Or every, like, 3 minutes. It's getting one goal could be a huge boost for morale for the next game. Exactly. All they need is to pop one to show, look, they are destructible. They're not invincible. We need to get at least something going, you know? It's tough. I get it. Okay, 4 minutes and 15 seconds left. The puck is in the Mannheim zone. Or getting a fight. I don't think a fight would really help at this point. Like, it might help morale for next game somewhat, but I still don't think, like, fighting, like, getting a goal would be the difference maker. But I don't think fighting would do anything. Fighting's if you're down, like, 2-1, you know? Or if you're down by, like, 2 goals. But down by 5, I don't think a fight's going to prove anything. Oh, Helsinki got an empty netter, so Helsinki are taking the win against Zurich. Fair play to them. The Liga side manages to defeat the National League side. Fair play. Fair play indeed. Yeah, I've had a really good time, though. We've been streaming for over 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's pretty crazy. I'm kind of surprised I've been going for that long. And this is like my second day of doing stuff. Like, I recorded my welcome back video literally yesterday and edited it together yesterday. So it's my first, like, proper, or my second, like, proper... No, this is, like, my first proper thing after my welcome back video. So, you know, it's been kind of crazy to then sit down for nearly 2.5 hours and get back into the swing of it, you know? I really enjoy when the Swiss lose. Damn, man. I love that, though. Oh, here's an opportunity. Come on, Cardiff. Number 74. You pulled it to your backhand too quickly. His stick was right there. He would have had a breakaway on that. Damn, that sucks so bad, man. You were so close. So the goal difference is probably going to be at least +5 in favor of Mannheim here. Okay, that's going to be an icing. Is that an icing? No, it's not an icing. Okay, you tipped it in. Fair enough. Less than 3 minutes left to go in this third period. And Mannheim have the puck in their zone and they're transitioning. That's an easy transition. Hey, Sheldon, how's it going, man? Okay, good try. 2:45 left to go in the third period. So the game is wrapping up here. And somebody's been sticked at the top of the face, but there's no call. Either somebody tried to sell that and didn't get what they wanted, or Cardiff just got lucky with a high sticking call that didn't get made. 2 minutes 30 left to go. Puck is once again in the Mannheim zone with Mannheim taking it out. Past the red line. Oh, wow. It's number 4. Is that Holzer? Holzer just going end to end. Shrugs off a check. He doesn't even care. You can tell he's an NHL veteran and a German Olympian. He just walks through, gets the job done, you know? And that's an icing on the Cardiff Devils. Not very long to go and game's almost over. What a day, eh, fellas? What a day. So good to be back, though. I'm so glad that I'm back doing stuff. I've missed it. I've missed you guys as well. Where can I watch the CHL in Canada, Sheldon? Watch it on YouTube, my man. Watch it on the YouTubes. 2 minutes left to go in this game. Let's see. Come on, Cardiff. Get something here, boys. There's an opportunity here for Mannheim. They're heading in. They're being broadcast by the official channel. Indeed, they are. And the shot. Save. It's out in front. Oh, good stop there by Cardiff. Good job by the defense. Have you tried weed in Canada? No, I'm not interested in it, to be honest. I don't drink either. Like, I've never had any interest in doing any of that kind of stuff. Like, I can understand why other people might be interested in it, but, like, I've never had any desire whatsoever. Never seen the appeal. I've always been under the impression that, like, if I wanted to do it, then I'd do it, but I've never wanted to do it, so I'm not going to do it, you know? Like, if anybody else takes part in it, fair play to them, but nah, not my thing. I'm chill. I'm not really that bothered. So we've got about a minute left to go in the game. Is that going to be an icing? Nope, so it goes towards the goalie. Come on. Let's go, Cardiff. Last minute. We're in the final minute of play in this game. Get something going, boys. Okay, wow. Mannheim are getting a good opportunity. Oh, nice. Well, that's easy then. Thanks. No worries, Sheldon. Enjoy, man. And there's still a couple more games being played, but they're more towards the end. And we have another player being thrown out of the Zurich-Helsinki game. Damn, I need to see like a compilation of all of these things happening, because jeez. Oh, careful. Good try, good try. 25 seconds left. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Oh, Cardiff have an opportunity. Wow, he's down and there's going to be a power play to Cardiff, but there's only 15 seconds left. See what happens here then. Let's see what happens here. 8 seconds left. Delayed penalty. Just don't let Mannheim touch the puck. Okay, so 2 seconds left. And they're calling the penalty. Just let the game finish at that point. What are they going to do in 2 seconds? Score 7 goals and win the game? Like, come on, guys. You know what happens there. Come on. Oh, no, they left it. Okay, so that's the game. Good, smart. I'm glad they decided to do that. So, on that note, it is a 5-0 victory for the visiting Adler Mannheim from the German DEL against the EIHL's, the UK, the Welsh team, Cardiff Devils. It was always going to be an uphill battle for the Devils in that game, especially considering the fact that, you know, two of their best players, one of their best forwards, one of their best defensemen, and their coach and one of their assistant coaches were out because of COVID protocol. Considering all of that, like, I'm not surprised that it didn't go the way they wanted. I think they didn't get enough shots on goal, Cardiff, but they played relatively well, all things considered. I think the netminder, Cardiff for Cardiff, did as good of a job as he could have done. Yeah, he allowed 5 goals, but that was more on the people in front of him for most of them than it was for him. And yeah, it was fun to be back, guys. So, it's been about 2 hours and 23 minutes, 2 hours 25 minutes, something like that. I think it's a really good point to end this stream. They're just doing the best players and stuff, like Andrew Desjardins, I think, has been given the best player or whatever. They're going to be doing the all of the other stuff. But yeah, on that note, guys, I'm going to end this live stream. Keep an eye out on the channel in less than an hour. I've got a little video being uploaded. My TSN Sports Center thing that was at the Hockey Hall of Fame that I gave a try. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this stream. Do feel free to like the stream, share it, subscribe, super chat, Patreon, all of that stuff. I really do appreciate all your support. I'm back, guys. I might do some more live streams like this in future. Let me know if you enjoyed it, whether it be on Twitter at OddmanRushYT. Let me know in the comments of this once it's finished processing. I do appreciate all of you coming out. I've had a blast, and I'll see you again very soon, hopefully. Catch you later, guys.